holding his breath. Opponents step in, they got to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
Good chat, what's good, what's poppin'? How we doing? Am I coming through live? Am I coming through clear? What's good, chat? How we living? We love you, Marcel. Hey, Marcel loves y'all too. Don't ever forget that. What's good, Ronnie? How you doing? SOS, save our souls. How we living, chat? How we living? Got to do our ritual every game, the same. I have to fix the stream because I don't fix nothing. Saw you excited today. Hey, who all saw the Slightly collab today? Y'all like that? Y'all want to see more of that? Thought it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I hope you all understand that, I'm not good at trades. I'm really not. Especially when it comes to the Mavs. Me and Slightly, we're talking about, trades we'd want to see. And I didn't really take it too serious only because it's I don't see any other trade that needs to happen besides moving Anthony Davis. So I was just I don't know. I'll trade Clay, Gafford, and PJ for Lauri Markkanen. I don't know. But it's anything outside the AD trade, I'm not really thinking about it. Or I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? So my trades were kind of BS, but sorry. Over the summer, I might have better ideas. Believe in B-Will today? Always do. What's good, Luke Gonzalez? How you doing? What's good, Bobby? Yes, more should be a weekly thing. Maybe. I think Slightly told me that his show actually might be becoming a daily show. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all really like podcast me. Yo, it's so fun hanging out with Slightly and just talking basketball with him, because if in all reality, if he does not have control of the show as far as let me know when we're about to end it or how long it has to be, I told him, I was I can sit here and just talk forever about anything basketball related. It doesn't have to be serious. It could be something simple. It doesn't have to always be deep. I love talking basketball, and I don't know, I think Slightly's a really cool dude, and I love spending time with him and shooting the shit. Good evening, Marcel. What's good, Linda? How you doing? What's up, guys? It's Quaalude Dingle here. Hey, Papa Quaalude, if you're freaky. Should I wear the shades that I wore on Slightly show today? I think they're downstairs. Dort for Clay and Hardy. Ugh. I mean, I would hate it. Need this on a weekly basis? Maybe. We'll see. Dallas playing Wolves again? No, I'm sorry. It's the Hornets. Does this stream say Timberwolves? Does this stream say Hornets? No, it says Hornets. Okay. Hey, Marcel, what's good, Ref Digest? How you doing? Seeing Stephon Castle training Cooper Flagg for Stars game can be tough. Whew. Super tough. Is Coop and Ryan on your shirt? So this is it's Cooper Flagg, and then if you've ever seen the show Ted Lasso, that's the coach Ted Lasso, the whole Believe. Someone on Twitter was like selling these, and I bought one. I think they stopped making these, so I unfortunately can't link where you can get these, but this is one of my favorite hoodies. There were a lot of really, really creative creators that made Cooper Flagg fan merch after we got them. And so I showed support. Y'all know me. I support everybody. I don't gatekeep nothing. I don't try to blackball anybody. I think everybody's talent should be recognized, especially if you have a shared interest. So if there's any Mavericks fan out there that is a creative and wants to work with me, I'm always down for it. So I support everybody. Marcel, did you actually go to Slightly studio or it's a video? No, I was actually there. I sat next to him. I was in the studio with him. Yeah. Cam starters aren't even out yet, bro. Oh, Cam out here guessing the lineup again? We should have got Austin Reeves Hope you mean Austin Reeves and not Austin Rivers. Doc Rivers' son? Scrub. Yeah, getting Austin Reeves would have been nice. Having a solidified score would have been good. No Najee tonight. That actually sucks that we don't have Najee. I actually don't like that. But I remember seeing that. Yes, I think Najee's fine. Najee had a good game. You have that, and you have the night off now. Such a supportive guy. Of course, I try to support everybody, man. And it's, we can't get far in life just trying to be better than everybody. You got to show love, got to show support, because you never know when you're in that same situation when you need some support. So spread a little love, you know what I mean? The arena shows it, and you can see in the background. Okay, so they got it up there. What do you think? Who will win? We should win, but I know the Hornets have been stomping people lately, just beating their ass. So I hope we win, hopefully. Let me see. Just glad Coop's back. That's also true. I'm glad Cooper Flagg is back, for sure. Let me see. We should get Austin Reeves for Clay, Gaff, Hardy, and a pick. Ooh. See, the thing is, like, the Mavs really shouldn't be moving any picks. The Mavs should not move any picks for nobody. Not for no time soon. We should not. Najee resting tonight? Yeah, that's fine. But here we go. Najee deserves that rest for sure. He's been averaging 20 points a game over the last 10 games. Give that man a rest. That man earned a rest and a good contract extension. Y'all understand? I'm sure y'all, if you've been watching my videos, I've been trying to like spread this news like wildfire. But Najee does not have an option at the end of his contract. Not a player nor a team option. You know who the last player who had that on the Mavs? Jalen Brunson. Yeah. Can we stop giving players loose-ended contracts, please? I like to retain my players. Let me see. Earlier, Coop and McNeely were laughing the pregame. Ooh, team up. At least we get to watch Coop and yeah. Hey, what's up, Deepin? How you doing? But yeah, no, I'm glad Coop's back. But honestly, I feel like if we had Coop last night against Timberwolves, I maybe we don't win, but it's definitely a closer game. Because to be honest, the Timberwolves really weren't on nothing last night. But to be fair, they could have just been playing down to us, which happens a lot. But how's everybody doing, man? How y'all living? How's this week treating you? Tomorrow's Friday, end of the week. Should be pretty exciting for a lot of you young degenerates out there. Now, I don't call you degenerates as like, a slur. I just feel like if you watch me on a daily basis, you're probably a degenerate just like me. The tank continues, though. Hornets been winning a lot. Oh, someone say tank? Tank? Whoop, whoop. The sound of the tank. Whoop, whoop. Something. Randall was cooking the first half. Bro, could not miss. He couldn't miss. It was crazy. LaMelo about to cook us. Yep. Peterson versus AJ on Saturday. Pretty good. LaMelo about to cook us. I want to circle back to that because I don't think he will. I don't know. I think Coop going to have to go off. Bro, Kyrie and Mavs are discussing to postpone the end of season for his return. We still have a chance to get to the play-in. I got a video on the whole Kyrie news tomorrow. It's just interesting, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Fit check. All right, I'm going to attempt to do a fit check. Cam Hadley, my Discord and chat moderator, can you send me the drip check, and I will attempt to show it live on this stream. I think I fixed a lot of the coding on this setup, so we'll see if I did. But we'll see. Kyrie should probably not come back. I've said it many times. It is Kyrie's decision if he wants to come back. So why do you think we have no timetable? Because it's his decision. He will tell us when he's coming back. It's a waste of his health to bring him back and risk more injuries. That's also fair. I mean, yeah, because AD out, and if we're bad, he might just sit to not worsen our odds. Not even just that, but like, is it worth coming back? Now, I have a question, chat. Would it make more sense for Kyrie to come back after the All-Star break or for like the last month of basketball? I think Kyrie should come back for the last month of basketball just so we can see it. Give him a whole month where those games don't really matter. Low pressure, no real risk of re-injury or, making another injury happen. But if Kyrie could come back for the last month of the season just so we can see it, I'm okay with that. But I don't think Kyrie should come back sooner than that. just because I feel like the pressure to win games would be real, and he would try to win games. He would try to get us into the playoffs, because you're not going to tell Kyrie Irving that we're tanking. Obviously not. But maybe play at the very end of the season so he's not rusty. Depend. We are literally like one mind. We are right here, bro. You want to come on and take over this channel? Do it. We are literally one and the same. If Coop has a good game, do a video about him. Always will. Kyrie might win us some games, though. Exactly. Because if he don't play all season, it'll be 22 months since his last game in the NBA. Ugh, that's true. Kyrie will have to do everything with Flagg. I don't know. I think the more players that can take off of Kyrie's plate, the better. You know, having Kyrie kind of doing it all is just... Honestly, and I know there's people in this chat probably who feel this way, and I apologize if you feel this way. I know a lot of people are tired of hearing about the Luka trade, but I'm speaking factually when I say that's probably one of the worst aspects of the Luka trade, is that you're putting too much on Kyrie's plate when he was sharing responsibilities with Luka. There is not another player on this team that can take half of what Kyrie does and do it just as good as him or better. Luka and Kyrie split duties, and they were both doing it at an elite level. Everybody else is like here, and Kyrie's here. He doesn't have anybody up here. So that's the problem. That is the problem. So, I don't know. Kyrie's usage rate, you know, him having to shoulder more, and we have a lot of role players, but we don't really have anybody that can really step up to Kyrie's level. They're just there to help out, you know what I mean? At this point, this season, all just exhibition games, low key. Kyrie called Luka after the trade. He did, yeah, no, he did. And they still talk. They're still good friends. We ain't playing for none other than development for young guys and chemistry in the future. Facts. All right. What's up, man? Back. What's good, Grayson? How you doing? This game has more hype for me than most of the rest of the world because I'm a bit excited for Coop versus Kon. Hey, rookie of the year versus rookie of the year. We got to see how it goes. So we got a little drip check today. We got about 8 drips to check. I am going to attempt to show you them on stream. Possibly. We're going to see how this goes. All right. All right, let's see if I can do this right. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. All right. I think I figured it out. So we got a drip check. Oh, hold on. First one up is Killer Clay. Let me just make that a little bit bigger. There we go. First up is Killer Clay. All right, we're bringing the drip checks back, people, so we may bring back halftime show. We'll see. But Clay got the nice little white jacket, got his little sailor's chain on. His chain's kind of fire, not going to lie. Blue jeans, got some gray chucks. It's a very chill fit, but he also got the fresh cut with the waves. He's feeling wavy. I give him an 8. I give Clay an 8 out of 10. It's not his typical dad swag. He's Meg Thee Stallion got him leveling up a little bit. So I'll give him an 8. Next, Cooper Flagg. We haven't done a drip check since the beginning of the season, but the drip is still the same. He is in that New Balance tracksuit. Cooper Flagg dresses like he's about to play basketball. He's not dressing for the cameras. He's not dressing for the blogs. Cooper Flagg dresses for basketball. My man got the New Balance tracksuit, New Balance shoes. My man got his own chain on. Yeah, I give it an 8. He's chilling. Next, Ryan Nembhard. I almost asked, who is this? It took me half a second. I'm like, huh? Did somebody send me like an employee? Or shout out to Ryan Nembhard, man. He's got the Dallas Mavericks pants on. He's got the Nike top on. He's got the black and white Chuck tees on. Got some shades and a black hat. Looking real, I ain't gonna lie. I love Ryan Nembhard. I do. I'm glad he's here. But Ryan, you're dressed like a stalker. You look like you're going to pop out of someone's bushes. You're going to pop out of a dumpster. You're going to like part private investigator, part stalker. You're going to get a restraining order. I give you a 6 out of 10. Next, Caleb Martin, affectionately known as C Money, who's really been hooping lately. I got to give props where props are due. He's figured it out. He's playing better. Playing better than some of our other guys, so shout out to Caleb Martin. But he's got this black leather jacket on with the little fur collar, not feeling it. Wearing some black denim jeans, not feeling it. Black boots, not boots. I think those are Rick Owens, which I hate Rick Owens, not feeling it. and a random gray beanie. My man just woke up, rolled out of bed, and said, all right, I got a game to catch. I give you a 5 out of 10. But your play lately, I'll give it an 8. He's been playing well. Next, PJ Washington. P. Jizzle, as his friends call him, apparently. I always love how he's got like a bunch of different colors on. I love his shoes. Purple with the orange strings. Got the gray sweatpants on with the purple hoodie, the colorful beanie, and the big puffer jacket. I give it a 7. PJ, I hope you are playing better. He hasn't really been playing that well. And yesterday, although he did have a good game, if you watch that game, his teammates were really trying to get him going. I think that was a way that his teammates were trying to build up his confidence. I definitely noticed it. So shout out to the team for sticking by PJ. Shout out to PJ for having a good game. I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Next. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Dwight Powell. D pity if you're nasty. My man, look at him. Look at him. And he knows it. Look at that face, bro. He knows it. He knows he's him. He's like, yeah. Hit you with that Dwight Powell look. Yep. Hey, I bet someone asked him, hey, Dwight Powell, you start tonight? I don't think he is, but Dwight Powell, he's always ready, so you don't got to get ready. Dwight Powell got the brown jacket on, got the bright blue denim jeans, got his own pair of Chuck Taylors on that match the jacket. Of course, he got his little caramel macchiato in his hand, double shot of espresso. That's actually a grande. That's a grande-sized coffee cup. He's just that big that it looks that small in his hands. A 10 out of 10 for Dwight Powell. And what we got next? Musa Cisse. Big Musa in the house. My man looked like Burna Boy. Shout out to Musa Cisse. I love that top. That's actually a very fire top. Not going to lie. Got the black jeans on. Got the Louis V's on. Got the shades. I give this a 9. This is actually a really solid fit. Like, probably, you know what? Best fit tonight goes to Musa Cisse. Obviously, we always give it to Dwight Powell, for sure. But Musa Cisse got the best drip tonight for sure. Worst drip. Yeah, I'm giving it to Ryan Nembhard. Looks like a stalker. Looks like he's going to jump out the bushes and just surprise you. Like, ha, gotcha. He's like the Black Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. Let me stop. I love Ryan Nembhard. I'm doing too much. I'm going to see him at a Legends game, and he's going to be like, hey, man, I remember what you said about me. Said it looked like the Black Dale Gribble. Stop it. But shout out to that man, Ryan Nembhard. I can't wait to meet him. But yeah, Musa Cisse definitely got the cleanest fit. Definitely got the cleanest fit. But man, yo, we got to do these drip checks more often, man. More often. Let's see what the chat talking about. Them jeans weak as hell. Fit is a 5 out of 10. Mavs Digest. I think the issue with his baby mom is stressing him and making him have mental issues. I think that's true too. And just to be fair and to be just treating these guys like they're also people. Like they're basketball players, but they're also people. I'm not really talking about PJ much in videos. On live when he's playing bad, I'll talk about it, but I don't need to make a video like criticizing PJ when I know he's got personal stuff going on, so I'm gonna give him the grace. But I do think things need to change soon. I do think things need to change soon, but no reason to kick someone when they're down. You know what I mean? Gotta show some humanity, right? I was unsubbed if Musa wasn't the best trip. No, Musa got the cleanest fit. He got the cleanest fit. Musa going a poster on D. Hey, it's Musa versus Musa. It's a Musa off. It's two bull Mooses just going at it. On top of that, PJ's mom just passed away recently. I thought that's what it was. He posted a picture of his mom on his Instagram story, or on Instagram, and he didn't really say that she passed. I assume that she did. So, yeah, I understand. We are people at the end of the day. Like, when Lively lost his mother, right before our finals run, I didn't make a video about it. I still never made a video about it. I didn't think it was appropriate to talk about the personal lives of a lot of our guys, at least in that aspect, especially when they lose somebody. So, if anything, we all want PJ to play better, so we should support PJ, just like his teammates were doing last night when they just kept feeding him easy looks, because that's something that can really help turn things around. So, shout out to PJ. I do still got love for him. I still think he's a great player. I know I've talked about how, honestly, if we're being honest and fair, just the way that he's playing, not good, but I hope you play better. Just like Caleb Martin. Not playing good, but I hope you play better. But Rated saying, man, I hear y'all, but even the beginning of the season, PJ was a turnover machine. Oh, no, that's just who PJ is. He is a turnover machine, yes. He has the handles of a unicycle. Not good. Not good. I will still be critical of his game, But I'm not going to talk about how I want him off my team or how he's trash. Like, I'm not going to bash him. I'm not going to kick him when he's down. Because that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I never heard that if she did pass prayers over his family. Yeah. Yeah, he posted his mom like a while ago, and I wasn't sure what the context was, but I heard people saying that his mom passed. And then with his baby mama being crazy, yeah, that's a lot going on. And then coming back from injury, it's just a lot. I can imagine. We'll be showing the halftime jersey retirement. I can see about it. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but y'all know I kind of just do what I want. So I may show that in a sneaky way so I don't get a copyright strike. We'll see. Miles Kelly apparently soul food. Still don't understand why they got to tell us that. What? What? Miles Kelly apparently soul food? Huh? Yeah, even the Luka era, PJ was still a tour machine. Yeah. Musa Cisse liked my post. Hey, you crazy. For real? That's what's up. Shout out to Musa Cisse. He's awesome. But yeah. Harry Glasses about to come in the clutch. Who is Harry Glasses? What are y'all talking about? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. But you know what I need to do? Check and see where the game's being played before it starts, because I never remember. Bro. Because it's like the trade deadline, every single time my phone goes off, I gotta look at it. I gotta look at it. But now I was gifted a channel membership. On what channel? Who just... Chris Piche, gift membership purchased by another fan. Oh, who's Chris Piche? Is that a YouTuber? I mean, I'm guessing it's a YouTuber. Hold on, chat. Someone just gave me Chris Piche. Who are you, Mr. Piche? Oh, he's a guy that makes funny Pokemon videos. Anyway, interesting. It's totally sidetracked. All right. Okay. Guess we're going to Fubo tonight, boys. So you know what that means. I'ma be delayed. PJ and Gafford be watching my Instagram stories from time to time. That's what's up. I mean, when you tag them, they obviously look at it. I have taken a little step back from like trying to reach out to these guys because I don't want to come across as a fanboy. But I know that they do watch. So I haven't really been talking to Gaff much lately. And also just out of respect. Like, I'm sure he knows who I am. He knows what I do. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the back of his head, he's worried about, somebody that's part of media that might be too close to him that would use something just for clicks. So it is what it is. But let's see here. Fubo. Marcel, you should post more on IG, like Reels, if you want. Honestly, there is a Mavs Digest a Mavs Digest Instagram. I think we have one. I don't know the password. I need to log into it and start posting Reels and stuff. I also got to post TikToks. There's a lot I got to do that I don't do, that I should do. I rock with PJ and Gaff, but they no longer untouchable in my eyes. And just to be objectively fair, like, that's a fair statement. Like, I think we can all agree that we do enjoy having PJ and Gaff on our team. They're great guys. They do fit, the Dallas culture. Like, they are Mavericks for real. Like, I think there'll never be a time years from now where people look back and regret having them on our team. But just to bring it back to brass tacks, like, when it's time for winning, if they're not with it, then they're gone. And that goes for anybody, right? And to be fair, they were here to play with Luka, and if Luka's not here, if their game's predicated on that, we all know. Cam Halley says, I've talked about us making TikToks and doing a shorts channel. Yeah, and I just got to stop being, one, I got to stop being lazy, and two, I need to find time. It's a horrible combination of I'm lazy and I don't have time. Eventually, we'll get on that. I'll buckle down one of these days. We'll see after the trade deadline. I do plan on scaling back a bit. I've definitely made myself way busier than I wanted to be, so we'll see after the deadline how free I am. Coming from a huge Musa fan, I don't think he's a Maverick next season. Yeah, I feel like there's a few players that won't be on the team next season. That's rough. It's rough, bro. I think PJ is going through his downs right now, but still shows some decent good games. Gav, however, I don't know why he's been battle season injury prone. Yeah, that's the thing. PJ, I think yesterday was a really good game for him to bounce back. And we'll see how he does against his old team. But I think we can all agree Gaff has been kind of off. But name a big man on our team that hasn't been off. Well, Dwight Powell, Musa Cisse, they're expectations were already pretty low. You know what I mean? We had high expectations for Lively, 80, and Gaff. And if we're honest, the three of them, they're more so injuries that have held them back. Whereas Dwight Powell and Musa Cisse, the bar was already low. Any good game from them exceeds that expectation, right? Like Musa Cisse has had a couple double-double games, but if we were to give Musa Cisse a standard contract next year, would he average a double-double? I don't know. Dwight Powell, I think, played much better this year than last year. So I don't know. Our bigs have all kind of struggled in their own way. Did you see the Cavs court yesterday? No, I didn't see the court. I was live during like the end of their game, but I saw that they spanked the Lakers. If we keep a two-way, I think it's going to be Miles Kelly because he won't be wanted. Yeah, probably. Hornets either going to belt the Mavs by 30 or Mavs blowing out the Hornets. We will see. We got our starting five as Cooper Flagg, Max Christie, Gaff, PJ, and Martin. That's a good starting five, but the bench is a little bit alarming. But however, the Hornets bench probably won't be that much better because they got Kon, Bridges, Musa, Brandon Miller, and LaMelo Ball in the starting five. That's a loaded starting five for them. I know that we got to put I know that we're probably going to want to put Cooper on Kon, have a rookie versus rookie deal, but I think we want to put Caleb Martin on Kon Knueppel, honestly. But the other night was PJ's first 20-point game since December 15th, so hopefully the bounce back is real. Marcel, a report came out saying Mavs and Pelicans are potential suitors for Mathurin. I'm guessing Gafford's involved, and who else? Or just straight up? You can trade Gaff for Mathurin straight up, and I think we should be aggressive on that end. And I mentioned on Slightly's podcast today, if we get Mathurin, do we keep PJ? It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's a weird situation, but I think that's what we do need to do. Because if you do that and you don't have Gaff, cool. Musa Cisse for next year. And you go all in on his development because he has to develop. Has to. The court isn't the issue. I mean, Luka doesn't need to jump 5 times. Oh, that's right. The raised court. The raised court. That's right. That's what y'all talking about. Yeah, I did see that. And he came back in the game. I do think Luka does this weird thing that we've all seen when he shoots a three or just a long shot. He does that hop where he holds it. He's, one-legged hop. It's like, all right. But at the same time, if the court wasn't raised, would he not have just stepped on somebody that was sitting there? I have no idea. I don't know. Man, Gaff has been horrible. He was never rebounding big, but could easily average 15 points a game on this team. He's been terrible, though. And I think next year will be very telling for Gaff. If he's not traded this year, probably next year. But he's got to bounce back. Cavs court was raised. Luka fell, got injured. Yeah, I saw that. Battle of rookie MVP. He almost tore his Achilles. Ooh, man. Did Coach Kidd sit Coop out last night so he would be fresh for his head-to-head Rookie of the Year match against Kon Knueppel? I mean, possibly, Dex. Possibly. I think that's a good reason to rest him because, we're not in the business of making the playoffs. Not at all. So certain games like this that only matter to Coop or only matters to the optics of Coop, yeah, you rest him for it. Because he has a better chance of winning Rookie of the Year than we have of making the playoffs. So, you know what I'm saying? Coop on Miles Bridges, I think that would show off Coop's defensive skills. But yeah. Where is Clay? Why did he not play? I think Clay was sick last night, possibly. Or he could be tired. Don't blame the court. Luka has a habit of doing the hop because all courts. Yeah, Luka does that little shot where he just does a little one-legged hop. He'd be hopping. But if the court wasn't raised, he would have hopped right into, the little, the people sitting courtside. But Clay should be available tonight. But we got 104 people in the chat already and 19 likes. Y'all know what to do. I'm calling for a like spike. Drop a like on the stream, only if you see fit. Also, make sure to check out me and Slightly Bias's collab. We collabed on a stream today. You can find that over on Haymaker Network on YouTube or on Slightly Bias's channel on YouTube. Check it out. Good stuff. Brian had 8 points last night. Almost cried. Brother. Old school folks in the chat, does John look like Mark Price to y'all? Hey, chat. Does he? Just woke up from a 1-year coma. Can't wait to watch Luka drop 40 for the Mavs tonight. Oh, no. Somebody tell King Nasir II. Flagg is playing the 2 today, so he possibly guarding Kon. Possibly. Yeah, that rookie matchup. I think that's a good one. We need Max Christie to play like Max Christie tonight. Let me see. There are literally no courts other than like the Cavs and maybe 2-3 other courts that are raised. Yeah, it's weird how there's not like a standard for whether or not everybody has a raised court or no one has a raised court. Also, what is the point of a raised court? Is it just for aesthetics? I think that's kind of stupid, honestly. I remember in high school, there was one team that we would travel to, and they had a raised court. And everybody tripped going on and off the court. Not just players, but spectators. Like, if people got off the risers to go on the court, they'd also trip. It was stupid. But, I don't know. I have no idea. Gabe Vincent had more points than Rui. It's over. Luka can't carry this team. Luka making Hayes think that he can participate in the dunk contest. He shouldn't have signed the contract. Yep. Luka to the Lakers was a bad idea. Literally send him anywhere else, and I'm fine with that. Not the Lakers. I only watch Marcel for game streams. Good, because my videos are just brain rot. I like the Cavs, the land jerseys. They're pretty dope. I think maybe because another event is going to happen after the game. And that's fair. If that's the reason, then that's fine. I know that these arenas aren't just for basketball. They have other events there as well. Mavs' best lineup, like the best lineup we've ever put out, would be Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr., and Derrick Lively. Probably the best 5 I've ever seen. And that's a recency bias that I'll stand by. For sure. For sure. I know that there's probably better lineups that have Dirk in it when he played, but I truly believe any lineup that had Luka and Kyrie was just off the charts. Off the charts. I've literally never seen a raised court. I have, and I didn't like it. Raised court's been a thing? Yeah. All temporary courts are raised. Some are just raised to the wall, not just 3 feet around the edges. Okay, that's fair. Just so people know, if you get Marcel to 25K, he's going to go spend all his money and all his time building a new Mavs arena. If you get me to 25,000 subscribers, I'll grow my hair out. So what I'm going to do, I guess I can say it here. If we get to 25,000 subscribers, I will stop shaving my head until the off season. If we get to 25K in the offseason, nothing happens. So get me to 25K before the offseason, and I will stop shaving until the offseason. Which really sucks, because I may be needed to look professional soon. I'm going to be so honest, I haven't seen one of Marcel's vids in like 3 weeks. Crazy, Cam. That's crazy. As a moderator, that's crazy. Low taper fade. Ooh. 25K subs is a milestone. That's 1/4 off 100K. Yeah. Marcel gonna have dreads or a fro. It's gonna start back here, bro. Like, you can't really see it, but like right here is like my hairline. It's so bad. It's But anyway, we should have tip off shortly here. They're still warming up on my stream. I got my coffee because I'm tired. Did a lot of driving today. Hopefully you guys staying safe with the weather going crazy out there. Cam, I watch every Marcel video doing errands or doing activities. See, Ronnie is a super fan. A real super fan. I won't even be able to watch Marcel because I'll be laughing my ass off anytime I look at him. Christie playing, of course. Christie is good to go. Hopefully has a bounce back game. Did not look good last night. I didn't even do a post game yesterday because I was like, bro, I'm just Who was C Money? Caleb Martin, baby. Last vid I watched was the Kuminga. Bro, how long ago was that, Cam? Damn. But at least Cam's always in a live stream, and I guess it's fine. I was actually talking to a few people the other day. It's like, I can't wait for the Mavs to be a good team again, because I feel like my channel will do good when the team does well. I don't blame people for not watching my videos, because what's there to talk about? I've talked about trades for like 2 months. And after the trade deadline, I'll only talk about the trades we did make. And after that, nothing. So I'm worried about what happens after the deadline with this team. I'm going to be bored. But that's me, though. Where can I watch the game without paying for a freaking subscription? The TVapp.to is where you can watch the game. Yeah. Luka, hashtag back to the Mavs 2028. It's only the beginning. Wow. Yeah, Caleb Martin with no arc on that shot. It's the flattest shot ever. The flattest shot ever. Did Caleb the GOAT Martin make the All-Star team yet? He missed it by 1 vote. Just 1 little vote. Question, everyone. Does the scoreboard here update immediately? It updates as I watch it. So it's tied to my vision. If I see it, I change it. So, sorry. Grant Williams revenge game. Yesterday we were talking about that. I was like, is Grant Williams still in the Hornets? Is he still playing? I have heard nothing about this man after we traded him. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm more so looking forward to Josh Hart. Or Josh Green. Woo, tripping. Whenever Marcel needs a short or something, then I guess I've got to watch the vids, yeah. Marcel, what are you going to do on February 5th, trade deadline day? I plan on going live from like noon to like 9 p.m., or maybe not noon. I may not go that early. I might go at like 4 or 5 p.m. Or maybe once the first big trade happens, I'll go live. Like, all right, let's see what happens. We'll just stay live till like maybe 10 or 11. We'll see. I do plan on going live that day. If Slightly is going live for a long time, I might just go to his stream and we'll just, do a dual stream. But I do plan on going live that day. Since Chrissy playing, I think we're going to win. Hopefully, if he plays well. NBA League Pass, that's what I'm watching. Okay. Grant Williams listed out. Grant Williams, gotta love it. I thought he was warming up on the court. What do you think of that Shams post about Jackson Hayes dunk contest invitation? I thought it was a trade. I thought it was a trade too. I'm like, who cares about Jackson Hayes doing a dunk contest? But to be fair, Jackson Hayes can dunk. I think he'll actually surprise some people. Didn't he participate in the dunk contest before? I could be wrong. Josh Green returning tonight. Gotta give him a little tribute if we haven't already. Or just do it just because. Hustle Man Green. Who here remembers Hustle Man Green? Who here remembers Hustle Man Green? Because I do. I'll always show love to Josh Green. I love the hustle that he had. Was he a reliable scorer? Not at all. Was he a lockdown defender? Nope. Was he hustling? Every single play. No laziness in his bones. Everything he did was 100%. Love that dude. Only thing I care about is Max getting an invite. I think Max definitely goes to the three-point contest for sure. For sure. I think the dunk contest is the only one that you can volunteer for. I think everything else, it's like an invite. Because no one wants to do the dunk contest. From what I understand, his Mavericks' chances went down because the players that are out. Simultaneously, Dallas has the benefit of being home. Well, Hattie, unfortunately this year, we don't know when we're going to win. It's kind of a surprise. It's half the fun. You damn near 7 foot with a 40-inch vert. Yeah, he's got a really good hops. Like Jackson Hayes can do very well during the dunk contest. He just have to be creative, that's all. He did an East Bay dunk the other day. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that live. It was actually pretty cool. Hustle Man Green was always at the right place at the right time every single time. Every single time. I trade Caleb Martin for Josh Green. I was just thinking that, and I'm not sure if I would right now. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Wemby in the dunk contest would be insane. It would be boring. It's like seeing super tall players who know vertical do dunks is like, oh, wow, yeah. Like, I didn't understand how Dwight Howard won the dunk contest. I'm like, I ain't interested in that at all. Most capable of the dunk contest is only Coop. On our team, probably. Jackson Hayes looked goofy with the East Bay. He did it, though. He did it. In a game, it's different versus, in a dunk contest. He could probably do it very clean. Corner, every time Josh Green, you know where he was, and you trusted him. Hayes is big spider with big legs. We should have kept Grimes. Dude, it still hits. Yeah, I know. Grimes is good. Every team is disrespectful of Giannis because every team is trying to fleece the Bucks by trading potato chips. Not everybody is Nico. Honestly, I think the Heat are the only team that will give them a King's Hall for Giannis, because I think the only team that can. The Timberwolves, I don't think the Timberwolves can put out a good package. I don't think the Knicks can either. I think the Warriors would have to dig deep in their wallet, but the Heat are like, here, give me Giannis. Here's everything you want. Whatever you want. I'm pretty sure the Heat are like, hey, Milwaukee, take your pick. I think I'm getting sick. My nose is running. Hold on. I got to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Oh, man. Whew. Take care of yourself, y'all. The weather's getting really, really bad. I need more tissues. That box only had 1 tissue. Let me see if I can get some tissues up here. Why hasn't the game started yet? I'm actually kind of upset. Remember the Greg Brown days? Ooh, he did not last long. There's a weird story behind him, and I'm still trying to get the full details on that. He barely did it. Marcel, stop the cat. What do you mean? The East Bay? Yeah, he barely did it during a game, but in a dunk contest, he could do it. King Jason Kidd looks so cute. Stop it. Marcel, did you see the new Jimmy Roller video about Luka and he kind of justified his defense with worse defenders? No, only because it's like, I know, I'm sure it's a good video, but like, I know Luka's a good defender. And if anybody puts out content that supports that, then right on. Right on. You know what I'm saying? People that call Luka a bad defender is kind of like service level. What? Got me some tissues because I ran out. Oh, man. Stay safe, y'all. Stay healthy. Drink water. Look, got a little. It's like a little cozy for your tissues. But we got tip off. The Hornets got it. LaMelo Ball with the ball, guarded by Caleb Martin, top of the key. Swings over to Bridges, guarded by PJ. We got some off-ball movement. Bridges starts to dribble to the top of the key. Switch. We got Christie on Bridges. Caleb Martin. I'm sorry. PJ's going to stay on Kon Knueppel. Brandon Miller takes a three over Christie. Misses. Rebound by Caleb Martin. That's going to be a tough assignment for Christie, but I think he can do it. Caleb Martin passes to PJ. PJ goes up. Ooh, misses the layup. I needed him to make that. Misses. Rebounded by the Hornets. LaMelo Ball, guarded by PJ. A three from LaMelo. He makes it, but God, is that shot so ugly. He doesn't even jump. Weird. 3-0. Hornets are up. Max Christie with the ball, guarded by Brandon Miller. Over to Cooper on the wing, guarded by Kon. Passes to PJ, guarded by Bridges. He's going to back him down. Old teammates. Spins. Goes up. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Throws up a floater. Come on, PJ. Misses again. That's 3 missed shots by PJ. I need him to calm down. Get out of your head. LaMelo Ball with it. Guarded by PJ. Off a screen. LaMelo Ball takes another 3. Blocked by PJ. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Good defense. Caleb Martin with the ball going the other way with it. Guarded by LaMelo. Going to drive out to Gaff. Gaff under the basket. Goes up at the basket for 2. Good job, Gaff. Good pass by Caleb Martin. Make sure he got inside as much as possible to give Gaff all the room in the world. LaMelo Ball with the ball off a screen by Musa Diabite. I think that's how you say his name. Guarded by Gafford. Switch it. It's Christie. The ball's moving all around to the other corner. Kon Knueppel for another 3. 6-2. Mavs down by 4. We got Cooper Flagg bringing the ball down for the Mavs. It's a timeout. Gaff is limping. Oh, God. What happened to Gaff? I missed it. Is his ankle again? Is his ankle? Trade him. Trade him. I'm about to call Slightly right now. Gafford was slamming the bench and reaching for his ankle during timeout. Yep. Bro, Gafford is starting to look a lot like AD. Oh, Gaff. Gaff Prime was 2024 for sure. For sure. Yeah, he gone so downhill now. Yeah, and it's not even his fault. Like, it's super unfortunate, right? Like I'm not upset that he's getting hurt. Like, I am upset that he's getting hurt, but I'm not blaming Gafford for getting hurt. But you gotta go, buddy. Why did we let him play a back-to-back? I don't even know. Somebody else online was like, Gafford's playing a back-to-back? That's smart. Hey, Pacers, you want him still? Get him gone. Get him out. Shoot. PJ already 0-3. Yeah, PJ not playing well. Gonna be a rough game, boys. That was a switch for Kon. Caleb should have moved up a bit. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. It's our damn rehab facility. Everyone getting hurt. Yeah. Oh, it was you, random user? Yeah, I think it was you, yeah. PJ missed 3 shots immediately. Yep. We're about to get spanked. Trade PJ for Grant Williams, Josh Green. Oh, my God. The medical team needs to go. I don't know. I'm still giving this current medical team some grace, only because the players that are getting hurt are like the repeated offenders, right? So when it comes to Gaff, if it's his ankle again, then he just shouldn't play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't shut him down, it's just going to keep happening. It's just going to keep happening. You can't strengthen his ankle. You can just rest him until he gets better. So that's unfortunate. But let's see the replay. He's under the basket, hop step, goes up and comes down. He didn't step on anybody. He lightly touched LaMelo's foot. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, no. You know what they say. You become the people you surround yourself with. Get 80 off my team. Is Grant Williams on the team? I think so. We are worse than Charlotte now. What a ridiculous joke. Well, you know. Yeah. I saw him limp immediately. Yeah, I think he just came down bad. The ankle just cooked. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's fine. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Over to Caleb Martin to PJ in the corner. PJ for the 3J. PJ! There you go. You missed 3 layups, but you give us a 3. Thank you, PJ. 5-6. Mavs down by 1. The mellow ball guarded by Caleb Martin. Throws it to Brandon Miller. Takes a 3 over Christie, and he knocks it down. Christie, you need to stay on Brandon Miller, bro. He ain't some other player. Like, he's actually pretty good. All right. Cooper Flagg with the ball off screen set by Dwight. He's going to throw it to Caleb Martin in the corner for 3. Woo! See money! See money for 3! Okay, our role player is stepping up. Throw your C's up for C money. If I get jumped, it was a crip. Anyway, Caleb Martin with the ball. I'm sorry, LaMelo Ball with the ball, guarded by Caleb Martin. Shoots it over Christie. Misses. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. He's going the other way with it. Caleb throws it to PJ. PJ Euros goes right up. Ooh, gets blocked. But then, okay. Bridges with the ball. Going down with it. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Gets to Brandon Miller in transition, who dunks it. Ooh, this Hornets team is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, Christie with the ball takes a 3. They foul him from behind. What's happening? He's on the floor. Our ball. I thought they fouled Christie on the shot. Bro. All right, we inbound to Dwight. Dwight's to the top of the key, hands off to Coop. Coop off a screen, gonna roll, shoots it from the elbow. You know that's good. He missed! Oh my God! Cooper Flagg missed the elbow shot? That's money. All right, LaMelo ball over to Bridges. Bridges guard by PJ is gonna drive. Stop, goes up, misses, rebounded by PJ. PJ going the other way with it. PJ's got the ball. Is my heater on? It's hot in here. PJ, top of the key, 3 over Bridges, misses. Rebounded by Kon over to LaMelo. The Hornets play very fast and fluid. LaMelo to Kon. Kon catch and shoot 3 over Dwight. Knocks it down. Oh my God. Is this our first game against the Hornets? This might be the first one that I remember watching. All right. Christie with the ball. Takes a 3 from the wing. Misses. It's short. Rebounded by Dwight. Dwight back to Coop. Coop with the ball. Guarded by Musa Diabate. All right. He likes the mismatch. Dwight with the switch. Guarded by LaMelo. Coop, dribble, drive, works his way in, throws up a hook shot through traffic. That was a tough shot by Coop. He was smothered. 10-14. Mavs down by 4. All right, LaMelo with the ball, guarded by Caleb over to Kon. Kon takes a deep 3. Oh my God! All right, Coop, you got some work to do, bro. This Kon kid kind of lethal. Oh my God, Cooper Flagg, guarded by Kon. Throws it out to PJ. PJ pump fakes to to Caleb Martin, so he takes a 3. He misses. Rebounded by the Hornets. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Guarded by Dwight. Kon gets the ball, takes a 3, misses. Rebounded by PJ. PJ throws it off Musa, so it's our ball. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's getting hot in here. Guys, I suffer from vertigo, and I think it's happening right now, so I apologize if I look like I'm tweaking. It's hitting me hard right now. I'm sorry, guys. PJ can't do anything. Stop putting Powell on Kon with bad defense. Yeah, we need to put... Honestly, Christie needs to be on Kon. Missed hook shot by Cooper. Rebounded by Dwight. Caleb Martin throws out of bounds. Turnover. Good Lord. In all honesty, we need to lose this game. Hornets are only half a game better than us for tank purposes. For tank purposes, yeah. We still want to see good basketball. I know Isaiah Thomas is here because he's a good friend of Mark Aguirre. Was Isaiah Thomas ever, like, associated with the Mavs in any way? Like, an advisor or anything? Or is he just good friends with Mark? I think it's cool that he's here, though. All right, Hornets ball. Kon Knueppel with it, throws it over to Bridges, a no-look pass. He beams it over to the corner. Josh Green pump fakes, dishes it out to LaMelo Ball, top of the key, guarded by Caleb Martin. Oop, LaMelo's going to drive, throws up an ugly hook shot, misses. I don't know who told him to take that shot. Shout out from Philippines, bro. Shout out to the Philippines. Yeah, he played a game with Dallas? Really? Am I tripping? He played a game for Dallas? Ronnie, you trolling? I don't know everything. A long three from Christie is no good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Josh Green got it. Team helps too much. Yeah, our defense is really bad. Yo, what's good, Muzzle of Fiction? Clay told him to. Kemba Walker also played one game for Dallas and dipped. Oh, wow. Okay, now I see he never played here. Okay, I don't know. I know Kemba played one game here. All right, LaMelo takes... Oh, pump fakes on PJ. Takes the three. Has the ugliest shot. Like, he just... I don't know. When I hear the word jump shot, you jump. He, like, scoots. But there's a foul. Where he shot, like, 10 threes or missing. Ball hog, B-Will is in. Hey, if he's going to score, score. If he's going to score, score. Clay for PJ. Did Isaiah Thomas play for the Mavericks? I'm looking it up. I mean, I trust Ronnie. Isaiah Thomas played for the Mavs. Which Isaiah Thomas was talking about? All right, the Hornets score again. 19-10. Let me change the clock. 19-10. Mavs down by 9. It's about 5.5 minutes left in the quarter. Isaiah played for the Dallas Mavericks. Signed a 10-day contract with the team. Oh, that's the other Isaiah Thomas. I'm talking about, like, Herc. Old Isaiah Thomas. Not the young one. That's young Isaiah Thomas, not old Isaiah Thomas. All right, B with the ball. Shakes Kon, shoots the mid-range. Oh, B-Well! Made Kon touch earth and knock down a jumper that made him call a timeout. D-Pen just said the team is unwatchable. That B-Will, though. Behind the back, made Kon touch earth. Knocked him down. Gaff trying to come back in. Oh, brother, no. No, dude, no. You are in pain. B-Will with the highlight. Yeah. Mavs shooting way too many threes, acting as if they're good. Yeah. Honestly, we need to stop shooting threes and attack the basket. They don't really have a lot of paint presence. Ronnie knew what he was doing. Ronnie was half right, but it was the young Isaiah. Rolling down by 7, unless I'm wrong. Let me check my phone. It's 19-12. Yeah, we're down by 7. Attack the basket. I agree. Attack the basket. Or shoot the middies. I thought they was talking about the young one. Oh, no. So, Ronnie, the older Isaiah Thomas is at the game, and he's a friend of Mark Aguirre's. Like, they were friends back in the day. So that's why I was asking, like, was he ever associated with the team, or is he really just that, or are they just that good of friends? That's why he's around, which I think is really cool, by the way. I don't really see a lot of older players that when they have these moments of recognition or jersey retirements that other players from other fan bases show up. It's usually teammates. Like, Derrick Rose, when he got his jersey retired from Chicago, his old teammates from Chicago showed up. Unless I'm wrong, I didn't see other teammates from other organizations show up, just his Chicago teammates. So, I thought it was cool. You see that Caleb block? Who did he block? I saw the PJ block. We were not a three-point team. Yeah, we're not. They grew up 3 blocks from each other. They've known each other since they were 10 years old. Wow. Some lore. I didn't know that. That's what's up. That's really cool. I love hearing stuff about that, bro. That's probably my favorite part of there's a commercial that Dallas plays for the hospital for UT Southwestern, and it's funny because they always show like this like zoomed out view of the hospital, and I can always see my old office. Anyway, that's what I love the most about basketball is like the brotherhood. Like the stories and just how close they all are. Like one of the best basketball stories that I like is the one between Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady and how they're cousins and how they found out like when they were in the NBA that they're related. Crazy. But the first triple-double in Mavs history was against the Nuggets, January 14th, 1983. 30 points, 11 rebounds, 16 assists from your boy, Mark Aguirre. First triple-double recorded ever in franchise history. Shout out to the former number 1 pick. Why are we giving Kon so much space? Yeah, we forgot. We forgot a lot. Somebody got to guard Kon from the parking lot. Yeah. He's like that. like most rookies that can shoot well, like you don't really give him a lot of respect, but we're going to respect Kon. But anyway, I know y'all stream is a little bit ahead of mine. Mine's a little bit behind, but we're back from the timeout. Hornets ball. They're passing it around. Bridges got it, guarded by Christie. Pass it to Kon, who pump fakes on Caleb Martin, and he knocks down another three. Hey, that dude Kon can shoot really well. 12-22, we're down by 10. Brandon Williams with the ball. Finds Clay. Clay's going to attack the basket. Dishes out to Caleb Martin in the corner. Guarded by Bridges. Back to B. Will. Guarded by Bridges. Going to drive. Stop. Pump fake. Trying to work his way up for a scoop layup. And it goes right on in. Smart take by Brandon Williams. See, B. Will can get his own shot. We need other people who can score. All right, we got Gaff back in. I don't know if it's a good idea. They pass it to Kon. Kon guarded by Caleb. He's going to drive on Caleb. Stop. Spins. Throws it out to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Caleb. He's going to drive. Goes up with a layup, misses, but the Hornets get the tip back in. You know who Kon could be? Kon could be the next Larry Bird. All right, B. Will with the ball. Inside to Gaff. Gaff's going to back him down the paint. He's on the low block. Back to the basket. Spins. Can't find a way in. Throws it to the top to Christie. Christie off a screen set by Gaff. Christie with the ball. Hop step. Shoots over Josh Green and misses. Rebounded by Josh Green. Always at the right place at the right time. Josh Green to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Christie. Bridges going to drive on Christie. Goes up with a layup, and he gets it to go. 26-14. We're getting curb stomped. B. Will with the ball. Top of the key. Over to Clay. Clay pump fakes. Pulls up for the long two. Knocks it down. There we go, Clay. Get some points on the board. Points on the board. Already down 10 because his team always helps for no reason and allowing open threes. Yes, we overhelp on defense, and we never defend the three. Never. All right, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hornets with the ball. Top of the key, guard by B. Will. Kon is trying to get open. I know they're trying to get it to him. They're going to drive. Off screen set by Bridges. Back to Bridges. B. Will's on him. Bridges going to drive. Throws up a hook shot, and he makes it. Brother. B. Will with the ball. Off a screen set by Gaff. Sets another screen. Pulls up from the mid-range. They wave off the shot. No good. There's a foul. If we lose this game, the tank's officially on. What do you mean if? Yeah, what do you mean if? Good God, this is embarrassing. Well, Mavs. Mavs trash. Ain't winning this. No. Gafford has no ball control. No. It's okay. They're clutch and light up in the second. Look, the Hornets on a 4-0 run. They're probably playing the best basketball ever. All right, Clay with a really ugly lob to Gaff. It's stolen by the Hornets. Hey, how many turnovers do we have? Hornets going the other way with it. Pass it to the corner. Going baseline on Coop. And it's a turnover. I still wear my Mavs jersey to the gym proudly. Hey, D-Pen, look, regardless of what people think, D-Pen's a real Mavs fan. He just understands how bad this team is. This isn't embarrassing, but Hornets are a very good team. They're a good team right now. Like, what's the Hornets' record in their seeding? Like, they're only good, like, as of right now. All right, Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Guarded by, that's Colin Sexton over to Coop. Coop's going to drive. Shoots over the defenders. Almost gets it, but he misses. Rebounded by the Hornets, going the other way with it. Colin Sexton with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Hands it off to Brandon Miller, guarded by Clay. Brandon Miller's so nice. He's dribbling drive. Backing down Clay. Turn around. Fights. Oh, gets fouled. Hornets been hot lately. They aren't that bad. Yeah, they're not that bad. I got my Flagg jersey on right now. I've been a fan for 7 years. I go through everything with this team. The good, the bad, the ugly. I hate how they aren't even getting Cooper the ball or nothing. It's really bad. Gafford's like an old man out there. Oh, Lord. Brandon Miller makes the first free throw. The score is 29-16. Embarrassing. Hornets have been sizzling since the new year. Yeah, they have. At this point, call it wraps. Kon Knueppel is getting Rookie of the Year, maybe. We got 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Brandon Miller makes both free throws. (30-16). Mavs down by 14. Good God. B. Will with the ball. Over to Clay. Back to B. Will. B. Will, guarded by Brandon Miller. Off screen set by Gaff. He's going to roll. Pump fake. over to PJ. PJ on the wings, going to drive. Goes up and dunks it. Oh, PJ. Hey, this might be PJ's game. He really just yammed that thing. Okay. We're still down by a lot, but I love that take. Colin Sexton drives on B. Will, goes up, throws it up, and no good. Big rebound by Coop. Coop going the other way with it. Coop gives it to PJ. PJ for 3J. PJ. Oh, he missed. I needed PJ to go on a heater. Rebounded by the Hornets. Hornets with the ball. They have 6 made threes already. God. Over to Brandon Miller. All alone for 3 over Coop. And he misses. Rebounded by LaMelo. That's not LaMelo Ball. It's some other tall, lanky dude. Gets it to the top for a 3 over PJ. And they miss. Rebounded by PJ. PJ to B. Will. B. Will going downhill with it. Attacks the defense. Splits it. Go my! Oh! He almost did that. Did y'all see that B. Will attack? He split like 3 defenders and laid it up from like 80 feet and almost knocked it down. A 3 from the Hornets. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. That was crazy. Oh my God. Gafford over to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Miller. 40 seconds left. Klay Thompson for a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Can we stop shooting threes? Like, that's kind of annoying. There is no play being ran. We're just running around. Colin Sexton with the ball. B-Will watching too much Kyrie. Hey, he believes he's him. Go ahead. All right, they're killing the clock. Colin Sexton, top of the key, over to Brandon Miller. Guarded by Klay. Off a screen. Shoots it. Gets fouled. And won. Pelicans and Mavericks have shown interest for Mathurin. I think we need to make that move sooner rather than later, but we can't give up picks. (32-18). We down by a lot. Come on, King Musa, get in the game. I see you looking cute at the scoring table. Yeah, Musa Cisse is in the game. All right, Brandon Miller converts and 1. I ain't gonna lie. I know the Hornets have been playing very well lately, but like us being bad only makes them look so much better. Like, we're using the fact that they're looking good. Like, oh yeah, they're so good. We lost tonight. The tank continues. B. Will attacks the basket and scores. Good attack and good scoring. B. Will. Brandon Miller throws up a half-court shot at the end of the first quarter. Misses. Scores 20-33. Mavs down by 13. We're down, but we're not out. We need to stop shooting threes. No more threes. None. Nil. Stop it. It's very, very bad. J.J. World said, Hornets fan are here because they have no Marcel. Where are the Hornets fans at? Hey, Hornets fans are allowed here. If no one else is giving them a play-by-play, I'll give them a play-by-play. I don't know some of your bench guys, so I do apologize. I'm still learning. But we got the second quarter coming up. Yeah, the guys got to stop shooting threes. We need to defend the perimeter better. And if we're going to shoot threes, we need to make threes because holy crap. If you don't find me a Hornets Digest, I'm a sue. If I have to start Hornets Digest myself, then I'll so be it. After this game, a Hornets Digest video drops out. This changes everything. They forget Kon had 10 points last game. Ooh. Give the ball to Coop. I don't know anymore. I don't know if that's even a good idea. He's struggling too. Coop needs to touch it, rub it, stroke it, lather up, feel it, squeeze it, and smack it up and down. Oh, no. Any Hornets fans allowed here as long as you admit Cooper Flagg clears your franchise? You're crazy. It's time to look at trading Klay and Gafford. Klay looks like he's shot-putting threes, and Gafford can't dribble the ball. Give me Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin? I don't know. I'm going to say his name. Give me Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Give me that. Let me see. I don't get why Coop been so passive lately. I don't know. Maybe he's just tired of doing it all. Should have already traded them when Klay was hot, but Giannis might be holding up the trade market. Absolutely. And the fact that the Bucks said they will wait till the final second to make a move, I think teams are going to have backup plans just in case. Coop basically rested the first quarter, pretty much. Pretty much. Kon, Son, and Coop, man. Getting riled up. I don't want to see no Ben Simmons again. Ooh. It's a first half thing for Coop. I like to see stats of his points scored first half or second half. All right, we're back. Second quarter. Ryan Nembhard's in the game, guarded by Colin Sexton. Attacks LaMelo Ball. Out to Jaden Hardy in the corner. Jaden Hardy pump fakes on Colin. Back to Ryan Nembhard. PJ getting the switch. Ryan, top of the key. He's going to dribble, drive, stop. Hop step, baseline jumper, and misses. Rebounded by PJ. PJ under the basket, goes right back up. No foul. Musa gets the rebound. Misses the dunk. Come on. Trash. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Goes to Brandon Miller. Back to LaMelo, guarded by Jaden Hardy. He's going to drive on Jaden. Euros misses. Rebounded by Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. In transition, over to Coop. Coop on the wing. Drives. Gets the breakaway layup. There you go. Easy bucket. Easy two. 22-33. Mavs down by 11. Colin Sexton runs the floor. Blocked by Musa Cisse. Saved by Jaden Hardy. Now we're in transition again. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Over to Ryan. Ryan's going to slow it down. Over to... Try to pass it to Coop, but LaMelo Ball knocked it out. Ryan's such a lazy passer. What do you say about King? What did I say about King? Who's King? Marcel's favorite player, Jaden Hardy. Stop it. Why kid is playing PJ and Coop tonight? I don't know. Coop with the ball off the inbounds. Goes up. Gets fouled. Shooting two. There you go, Coop. You just called King Musa trash. No. Well, he missed a dunk. He had a clear dunk and missed it. That's trash. I don't think he's trash. That play was trash. PJ and Coop at the same time. Bad idea. Yeah, I don't know about this. We got Jaden Hardy, Ryan Nembhard, PJ, Cooper, and Musa. Very odd. Coop makes the first free throw. Musa needs to start a game, bring Gaff off the bench, man's energetic. Yeah, no, he brings the right energy. All right, Coop makes both free throws. Thank you, Coop. Musa looks so cute. Okay, chat. I said Cisse needs to go to G League, missing that easy dunk. All right, here we go. Colin Sexton over to LaMelo Ball, guarded by Jaden Hardy. LaMelo to Brandon Miller. Back to LaMelo. Guarded by Jaden. Switch. Get it to Brandon Miller. Ooh, the pass was deflected by Ryan. Good active hands. Ryan throws a lot to PJ, and he dunks it in. There we go. Yeah, get PJ going, baby. Go ahead and throw them 25s in the chat for PJ. Let me see them spams, them 25s. That man Ryan picked them pockets and got PJ taking flight. There we go. A big yam. I love that. 26-33. We're trying to fight back. Only down by 7. It's not too bad. There we go. Number 25 was taking off. Ever seen a Musa 3? No. It's like a unicorn almost. But we got a timeout. Bro, this trade deadline's going to get so crazy. There's so much going on. PJ cooking his former team. Love it. Revenge. Yeah. He just needs to stop shooting threes, and it'll be all right. Cooper, Kingston Flemings, 2026. Ooh. Look, I'm a big fan of Kingston Flemings. It's a mad thing. But I'm excited for it. Ow. It's watching now. Can you feel it? Ow. Darius A. Kelvin Jr. Ronnie, I know. Darius nice too. He hinted at a 3 saying that Max's 7 threes was impressive, and I haven't made one yet. But the first quarter is killing me. Yeah, I mean, that's usually what happens first quarter for the Mavs. You know, get our ass whooped. What's the story with D'Lo? Jason Kidd never wanted him here, so that's why he's not playing him. I have gotten information that I can share with the chat that won't get me in trouble. Jason Kidd did not sign off on D'Angelo Russell coming to the Mavericks. That was a Nico Harrison move, and Nico Harrison was pissed at Jason Kidd for not playing D'Lo to start the season, and Nico was upset that Jason Kidd had Cooper Flagg play point guard instead. And then that's why it took a few games for him to play D'Lo. But ultimately, ever since Nigo has been fired, Jason Kidd's like, bro, you're not going to last long here. So there we go. That's the story. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's personal or what, but Jason Kidd just doesn't want D'Lo here. I don't know why. Oh, man. My nose. Drink water. Mavericks maniacs are better to watch than the Mavericks themselves. Crazy. Well, I kind of feel empathy for D'Lo. Yeah, I feel bad too. Like D'Lo came here thinking he could revive his career. Wrong. It's not his fault. J Kid, you hate D'Lo because you didn't approve of him coming here is crazy. I know. I'd rather play D'Lo for the tank. Maybe. I mean, why not? Why not? All right. I see the chat starting to go crazy. I see PJ's name. My stream is obviously behind, so let's see what PJ does. Let me see if I can give y'all an authentic reaction. All right. LaMelo Ball bringing the ball down for the Hornets. Passes to Musa Diabate. Over to Colin Sexton. Back to Musa on Musa action. Over to Brandon Miller. Shoots a three over Pete. Oh, PJ fouled on the three. That's what y'all talking about? PJ IQ so low. That's our RJ. That's our RJ Smith. Or our JR Smith. I'm tripping RJ Smith. That's our JR Smith. Love him. I'm going to stick beside him. Golly, PJ. What is that contest from? I have no idea. I have no idea, man. All right, Brandon Miller shooting the and one, and he converts 37-26. Down by 11, just like that, PJ, off of a 4-point play. Ridiculous. It is the second quarter, and we got about 10 minutes left. Cooper Flagg with the ball, attacks the basket, and dunks it on the center. Okay, Coop, go ahead, posterize somebody, big boy. Okay. All right, LaMelo Ball with it, guarded by Jaden Hardy. Over to the top, swinging over to Colin Sexton, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. He's going to drive on Nembhard. Colin Sexton goes up, misses the layup, but is rebounded by the Hornets. They missed the rebound. All right, rebound by Cooper Flagg. We're in transition. Cooper Flagg going all the way, creates contacts, and one! Okay! Yeah! 32's in the chat. 32's in the chat, baby. Rookie of the year? Rookie of the year who? Rookie of the year who? Come on now. Coop said, I want it. I'm going to touch up on it. I'm going to feel up on it. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to brace it. I'm going to rub it. Yeah. Convert that and one, Coop. Big dog status. Let's go. All right, 31-37, not 27. I got the score wrong. 32. He rubbing that wall. Yeah. All right, LaMelo Ball with it, guarded by Coop. Euros, kicks it out to the corner to Colin Sexton. A three over Ryan Nembhard is good. Womp. 40-31. We're down by 9. All right, Jaden Hardy with the ball. Guarded by Kon Knueppel. He's going to try and drive around him. Jaden Hardy pump fakes. Out to Ryan Nembhard. Over to Coop. Coop's going to drive. He's getting... Oh, they're trying to find a double team. But they throw over Jaden Hardy on the other wing. Takes a three over Kon Knueppel and misses. Rebounded by Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton over to LaMelo Ball. They're in transition. Ball picked up by PJ, top of the key. He's going to drive on PJ, gets around him. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound by PJ over to Ryan Nembhard. We're in transition. Ryan's got it. Finds Cooper Flagg. Oh! PJ, like, knocked into somebody. Was that a turn? Was that a charge or was that a foul? Was that a charge? I understand PJ's going through something personal, but the IQ of PJ, this man is in a slump. The slumpest of slumps. If he needs to take some time away from the team, so be it. Because holy crap, dude. All right, turnover, Hornets ball. LaMelo has it, guarded by Caleb Martin. Over to the corner to Bridges, guarded by Coop. PJ's been sent to the bench, thank God. LaMelo Ball gets it to Bridges. Bridges with a little floater. It bounces on in. 42-31. Good God. You can't do anything. I thought only the ball handler can get a charge called on them. Bro, I have no idea. And maybe it was an offensive foul. I have no idea. It was a turnover. It was bad. All right, Cooper Flagg takes a three at the top. Knocks it down. There we go, Coop. Single-handedly saving this sorry-ass team. Good God. 34-42. Why is our 19-year-old rookie outperforming veterans? Crazy. LaMelo Ball passes to Musa, back to LaMelo, picked up by Caleb Martin. Baseline jumper is good. Good God, we can't do anything. We can't get a run because then they start scoring. Oh, man. Oh, geez. 34-44. Coop attacks again and scores. Bro, it's just Coop. Ain't nobody else out here but Coop. He's just going to keep scoring because these guys are trash. LaMelo Ball over to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Ryan, but there is a foul. Coop took this personally. Bro. Oh my gosh. All right. And we're back. Snoop. Don't you hurt my king, Moto. Hey. Take him out when he's taking over. For the tank. All right. We're going to inbound it to Ryan Nembhard. He's bringing the ball down, guarded by Josh Green, full court. Ryan Nembhard. Christie and Musise set a screen. Pass to Christie. Christie, bad pass, Max. Max goes up to shoot, but then passes to nobody. It's a turnover. Yeah, this team's cooked. No poise. Everyone's so, I don't know. I don't know. Gafford's back. All right. Hornets going to bring the ball down. Ooh, now we're doing a full court press. Ryan Nembhard's picking him up full court. Over to Miller. Is that even Miller? I don't think that's Miller. I'm tripping on. Hornets down low, throw up a little hook shot, completely miss, get their rebound. Miss, blocked by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin is fouled in transition. This team is so funny. Coop at 16 in the first half so far, and he didn't really score much in the first quarter. Coop really doing his thing. This Mavs team is goofy as hell. Just want to say I love being here in the chat with everyone and Marcel, even if we're watching the Mavericks suck. Hey, Grayson, I appreciate you, big dog. All right, Mavs going to inbound it. Caleb Martin's got it. Passes to Ryan Nembhard to bring down for the Mavericks. Guarded by Josh Green. Oh, my gosh. We cannot secure the ball for nothing. Ryan Nembhard with it. Off a screen set by Gaff. Takes the three. Misses. Rebounded by the Hornets. All right, Kon Knueppel with it. Over to Bridges. Bridges baseline. Spins on Christie. Shoots the fadeaway. No good. Air ball. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Almost loses it in transition. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Saved it. Ryan throws a lob to Gaff. Gaff dunks it on in. Woo! That was a little bit close, but at least he got him going. 38-44. Mavs down by 6. Come on. Where's Najee? He took the night off. He's been carrying his team. He deserves a night off. Gaff, raise that value, boy. All right. Hornets the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Hardy. Over to Kon Knueppel, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. They set a screen for Kon. Kon splits the defense, goes right up at Christie, gets fouled. Oh, my God. What bum said Ryan has horrible passes? Nah, Ryan's a pretty good ball handler. He's got good ball security. Passes are pretty decent. Look, every good point guard commits a turnover. Bad defense by the small guards, yeah. Gaff for Bobby Portis. Well, man. Kon Knueppel makes the first free throw. 38-45. We got to get up to the 40s, man. We got 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Hey, have y'all ever had, these random moments in life where, you get a whiff of something that brings back a memory, but you don't really smell it, but you remember the smell, then remembering the smell triggers a memory? I don't know if that makes sense. But I just had the smell of carbon, gun residue, after you fire a gun, spent brass. I don't know. I might be having a stroke. I have no idea. Anyway, 46-38. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Trying to find an open man. Finds Gaff. Gaff back to Ryan. Ryan, trying to find a way around the defense. Attacks the basket. Pulls up from the mid-range. Misses. Tipped back by Martin. Martin to Christie. Christie for 3! Oh, Christie has been so off lately. I hate it here. Ain't Bobby Portis got suspended last season for using drugs? It were performance enhancing. All right. Hornets with the ball. Go right past Ryan Nembhard. Out to the wing to Kon, guarded by Christie. Christie's going to drive. I'm sorry. Kon drives on Christie and scores. Good God. 48-38. Down by 10 yet again. Maxey, you're already open for three. Why bother dribbling? Just shoot this step back three. You should have. Yeah, we need Cuban. Max having a rough 2 games, but still Max something else to this team. Yeah, it's just bad right now. Heavy's the crown of our Pookie King, Paul Germain. We got. He would open up driving lanes for Coop just like he's been doing for Giannis, just saying. Fair. Made the Hornets look like a contender. Yeah, I know. Why did Max let the ball roll to him, grab it and shoot it? He should have, either shot it right away or just, attacked the basket again. But that's just me, though. But we got a timeout. But hey, man, we got 184 people in the chat, only 46 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. If you don't want me to show up to a Mavericks game and try to run on the court, like the stream. I don't know, like the stream. If you want Dwight Powell to be your highest paid player, like the stream. I don't know. Rest Max for a minute, low key. I'm pretty sure after after the All-Star break, when guys have time off, they'll be all right. Yeah, I'm finna unlike. Hey, wait a minute. Coop got no help, none whatsoever. PJ looked like he was doing something, and then he started making bonehead plays. Caleb Martin playing 12 minutes? Maybe. 48 LL? Oh, that's the largest bust I've ever heard of. Marcel will streak the Mavs court during Kyrie's return game if we don't get 100 likes. Sounds like people want me to streak. I'm going to make some brownies. Ooh, what kind of brownies? What kind of brownies? Are they the kind you share with friends? PJ hits the blunt before the game. By the end of the third, Hornets going to be up by 25. Lord, I hope not. Why don't we just ask Mark Aguirre to suit up? Bro, I'm watching some of his highlights, and holy crap, you cannot tell me that basketball was better in the 80s. Shout out to Mark Aguirre for being that guy, but I'm not seeing no type of defense being played. Holy crap. They must have cherry-picked some of his best highlights, because I ain't seen nothing impressive of open shots and open lanes. Holy crap. Like, when people say how basketball was harder in the 80s and 90s, I'm like, did you ever sit down and watch more than a few footages of games in 80s or 90s? Have you ever sat and watched a full, 10 full games from the 80s or 90s? Hell nah, bro. What? Christie with the ball, guarded by Josh Green, full court. Christie with it, off a screen set by Gaff. Passes to Gaff, top of the key. Gaff, shoot it. Gaff over to Clay. Clay for a 3 off the jump, and he knocks it down. There we go, Clay. We needed that 3. 41-48. There we go. 80s was a trash defensive era. Defense was 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, that's true, though. Kon Knueppel drives right past Christie, throws it up to the corner, lobs it to the wing. They drive from the wing right up on Gaff. Blocked by Gaff, saved by Caleb Martin. Caleb's really good at just crashing the boards. Caleb throws it down to Clay. Clay, quick, catch, shoot, 3. Oh, he was robbed. Saved by Gaff. Gaff under the basket with it. Finds Coop. Good pass to Coop. Coop to Christie. Christie to Clay. Clay for another catch and shoot, 3. Bang! Okay, Clay! And that's the way, I like it, I like it, There you go, Clay, 48-44, just like that. Bridges throws over to Kon Knueppel, catch and shoot 3 over Christie, and he knocks it down. The better Clay, I'm just kidding, maybe. Man, he can't miss, cannot miss. All right, Coop with the ball, guarded by Kon, takes a 3 over Kon. Knocks it down. There we go, Coop. In your face. In your face, Kon. You a fraud, Kon. Yeah. There you go, Coop. Rookie of the year type shit, baby. Already got 19 points in the first half. Crazy. He's going crazy. Bridges with the ball. Goes right at that Gaff. Scores, no foul. Got to take it easy. 53-47. Coop with the ball. Here we go. Coop, what you going to do? Guard by Josh Green. He's going to drive on Josh. Throws it out to Clay. Clay for the deep three. Misses. Ooh, he gets his rebound. Goes right up. Misses again. Damn it, Clay. Shit. Sorry for cursing. Rebounded by the Hornets. Kon Knueppel guarded by Caleb Martin. They pass it over to Jones, number 4 on the Hornets. He drives on Caleb Martin. Passes to Bridges. Picked up by Christie. Christie on Bridges. He's going to try and back him down. Spins. Loses him. Blocked by Gaff. I don't know if he blocked it, but he missed. We saved it. Christie with the ball over to Coop. Coop's going to put the ball on the floor. Goes up. Ooh. Our ball. What, lazy Clay floaters? Yeah. Kon got 5 threes in the first half. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But Caleb on Kon, yeah. You cannot give Kon any space. You need to respect it. In that 3 that they just showed a replay, yes, Christie was closing out. It was already too late. The moment that man scores up his shot, it's like he's got it. But we got Coop shooting 2 free throws. We're in the bonus, yes sir. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. A little bit of a battle we got going on here. Coop makes the first one. 48-53. Clay shooting like the players in Space Jam after the Monsters took their playing abilities. Ooh. And a moron mountain. My little brother growing up was in love with Space Jam. Like, that was his most watched movie. I used to watch that all the time with my little brother. All right. Coop makes both free throws, 49-53. All right. Hornets with the ball. Bring it down. Over to Kon. Kon throws it inside to the big man who goes right up at PJ. No good. Good defense. Rebounded by Musa. Musa with the ball. Over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg bringing it down. We got 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Coop for 3 again. Oh, he missed it. Thought it was going to go in. Rebounded by the Hornets. Bridges over to Brandon Miller. Miller guarded by Max Christie. Back to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Christie. Over to Miller, guarded by PJ. They're just switching. PJ's on his hip. Miller's going to beat him to the basket. He goes up. Good defense by Musa. Rebound by Flagg. Over to Christie. Christie, a 3 above the break. Come on, Christie. God dang it, bro. I swear he's missed like his last 10 threes. Rebounded by the Hornets. Brandon Miller with the ball. Good Lord. Brandon Miller, top of the key, guard by Coop. Kon with a screen. Switch, PJ on Brandon. Brandon drives right by him. Inside to the big man who misses the dunk because he gets fouled. Good Lord. A lot of missed dunks tonight. They're going to say our rims are raised. We're actually doing very good protecting the rim. Our rim defense is actually very, very good tonight. But holy crap. We need to stop shooting threes. Give Max some smelling salts or something. Someone smack him to wake him up. Good God. All right. I can't pronounce his name, but it's the tall dude, number 11 on the Hornets, starts with a K. He makes the first free throw. I think he's a rookie too. Max Christie got the second half. I hope so. Cooper has the most points. Is not even funny. Bro, Coop with 35 fantasy points from me in the first half. Love that. Coop, come on, man. Yeah. He'll find his rhythm. Yeah, he'll be all right. All right. The Hornets make both free throws, 49-55. Mavs only down by 6. B will bring the ball down. We know he can get us a bucket. B will over to Coop. Coop guard by Brandon Miller. He's going to try and drive. He runs towards Kon. Out to B will. B will in the corner. Back to Coop at the top. Coop's going to drive on Kon. Shoots the elbow. And he knocks it down one-legged as he falls. Oh, my God, Coop. That was tough. Oh, my God. The elbow killer. I see you, Cam. Brandon Miller, guarded by PJ. Out to Bridges, guarded by B will. Bridges, tween, drive, goes up on B will, gets fouled. Oh my gosh. Don't need anyone but Coop find the rhythm. Honestly, yeah. That was Dirk-ish by Coop. Yeah, it was. That was a Dirk shot if I've ever seen one. I know Dirk was smiling on that shot by Coop. Dirk was like, yeah. All right, Bridges makes the first free throw. Womp. 51-56. King Moose looks shiny. Oh, Lord. I think that elbow shot got to be play of the game. I know there's probably a bunch of others, but that got to be play of the game. All right, they make both. Just stay on Kon, please. Well, 57-51, Mavs down by 6. Hey, we didn't even score 50 points in the first half yesterday. This is progress. All right, B with the ball, guarded by Kon. Over to Cooper Flagg, guarded by Brandon Miller. Clay with a screen. Coop drives, goes up, kicks it out to PJ in the corner. He gets blocked by Bridges. Coop saves it over to B-Will for a 3. Does not go in. Swatted back by Musa, so it went straight to Bridges. Bridges throws it to LaMelo Ball. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Coop said, Luka don't got to come back. He's got it. Oh, Lord. Come on, Coop. I know that boy tired. He's like, I got to do everything every night? Golly. The crazy part is Kon Knueppel has brothers that are just like him. Oh. All right. B-Will with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop guarded by Kon. Coop's going to drive on Kon. Goes up with a layup. High off the glass and is good for 2. Oh, yeah. This is a Coop game tonight, baby. 53-57. Here we go. LaMelo Ball bringing the ball down. Guarded by Clay. LaMelo guarded by Cooper Flagg now. Step back. Oh, pass to B. Miller. Inside pass was stolen by B-Will. All right, here we go. Our ball. Brandon Williams with the ball. Coop looks like he's limping a little bit. B-Will over to PJ. PJ tries to drive in under the basket. Brings it back around. Finds a shot. Throws it up. There we go. PJ for 2. PJ's teeter-tottering. He's teeter-tottering. He's good. He's not. He's good. He's not. 2-point game. Here we go. Brandon Miller with the ball. Guarded by Clay. We got 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Going to kill the clock a little bit. Got an ISO play. Brandon Miller's going to drive. Shoots over Clay. He knocks it down. Tough shot, but he made it. 59-55. B-Will with the ball. Coop looks gassed. B-Will guarded by Brandon Miller. We got 19 seconds left in the quarter. 5 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. B-Will. Tween drive. Goes up with his layup. Oh! And one by B-Will! Okay. Oh! Okay, and Juan. Let me get them 10s in the chat. 10s in the chat for B-Will. That man a young Kyrie, bro. He really like that, man. That's crazy. B-Will is just like a one-man wrecking crew, bro. I swear. He just does it himself. And then there's Musa Cisse just being a good teammate. I love that. Love Musa Cisse, bro. He's so positive. That's what I'm saying. Like, Musa's just like, yeah, that's my guy. Like, Musa could finish a game with 0 minutes played, and he's like the happiest guy on the team. You got to keep him. You got to keep him. All right, B-Will shooting the and one free throw, and he knocks it down. There we go, 58-59, 1-point game. Damn, what amazing quarter by Coop. Really does thing. Yeah, Coop going crazy. We made 14 shots this quarter. They only made 8. Oh, Lord. High-quality shots. All right, LaMelo Ball guard by Caleb Martin. Throws it to Brandon Miller to pick and roll. He throws up a floater. No good. Oh. And that is the half. 58-59. Mavs came alive and fixed a lot of their problems in the second quarter. Chat, let me know what is the biggest difference maker while I pull up some stats. I truly believe that we fixed a lot of our defensive issues. We were respecting the three-point shot. We were crashing the boards more. Definitely was focusing more on attacking the basket and just getting more high-quality shots. However, I do kind of sort of wish that the team shot better from 3, but that's fine. That's fine, though. I still think they did well. But let me know what y'all think. What do you think is the reasons why we're back in this game? Well, I get some stats ready. B-Will struggling to block it. Yeah. 23 second quarter points for Coop is actually insane. Do we even want to win this game? This is just like as long as Coop looks good, I don't care about the outcome. Coop got to get that rookie of the year, you know what I'm saying? Cooper is the reason. Yeah, no, Coop. Yeah, the Coop takeover, I think, is the main reason why. 23 points in the second quarter? Man, come on, man. Like, we had a total of 38. 26 belonged to Coop. Coop scored as many points as the Hornets did that quarter. Rookie of the year to me. Rookie of the year to me. Oh, I'm sorry, 23. 23. Philly take the lead. What are you talking about? I just want Coop to secure the year. Yeah. But let's look at some stats real quick. Some stats. This is not what I wanted to see. At least not in this format. Give me a second, chat. Fix yourself. Why are we looking at this? All right. So far, Max Christie doesn't have a single point. I hope my stats are like up to date. It says Christie's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, and missed every shot. That's a little bit disappointing. Let's see how Moussa Cisse doing. Moussa's got 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, missed everything else. All right. Rough. Christie needs to help. Cooper Flagg has 25 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 of 13 from the floor, 2 of 3 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That's how you get it done. He could finish the game like that and still have a better stat line than most. Daniel Gafford destroyed my stats. I clicked on his name and it disappeared. Gafford has 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I know he's dealing with injuries, but pretty decent. Jaden Hardy has 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. All right. Caleb Martin has 3 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Playing good defense. Ryan Nembhard has missed all of his shots, but he does have 4 assists and 0 turnovers. He also has 1 steal. All right. Dwight Powell has 0 points, 2 rebounds. So I'll take the 2 boards. Clay has 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from 3. And PJ, PJ only has 9? Why does he has more? He has 9 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of 12 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. And yeah, that's kind of just what we got going on right now. It's pretty rough, pretty rough. Coop getting 50? Maybe. B will having a decent game so far? Always. Always appreciate what B will bring to the game. And I'm sorry I don't have his stats. It's still not pulling his numbers. I don't know why. Tyrese Maxey gave me 72 fantasy points. I almost traded him today, too. He really told me, you dumbass if you trade me. Yeah. Coop on pace for 50. If he's got it in his tank, bro, I know he's probably tired. But we got a timeout. Coop got 40 fantasy points. That's crazy. VJ only 5 points. Hey, can we, like... Why do people put Dylan Harper in these, like, top rookie talks? There's rookies that aren't getting any type of, like, recognition that are playing better than Dylan Harper. I'm kind of confused. Is Dylan Harper just not on the right team for him to shine, or is he just not that good? Because I'm so confused by who he is as a player. Did anybody in the chat know? Imagine if we actually ended up being the Dallas Express. It would be crazy. Shout out Pacers for the win yesterday. Hey, shout out to the Pacers. I think they're a weird team, too. I think the Pacers are better than what they claim to be. But we do have the jersey retirement. Let me see if I can play this. He's number 2 pick. That's why. Oh, crap. We're down by 1. I mean, Spurs fans overrate him. That's what I thought. Let me see. I may get a copyright strike, but let me see if I can do this real quick for you guys. They're doing the jersey ceremony. Let me see if I can get away with this. Oh. What if I shrink it? And I flipped it. It's right there. There's no audio. Maybe I can get some audio. Hold on, chat. Hold on, let me see what I can do.
Co-founder, Mr. C, the late Donald Carter.
Why is my computer doing this? Yeah, stay there, you bum.
Friend of Marks, who will be speaking tonight.
Coop's going off. Coop's going crazy. However, the fans don't even know what it is. Yep, it's me. Marcel, dream car, dog. What's my dream car? A Fisker. If you know what a Fisker is, then we can be friends. But I want a Fisker. That's my dream car. Third quarter. Let me see if I've gotten any notification from YouTube about me being a bad noodle. Because I see I'm still live. All right, we good? Fisker, damn near killed her. Oh, my lord. You got a stat report? Yeah, I went over them earlier. I can go over them again. Start the third quarter after 5 more hours because the topic is very, very important and very interesting. So the start of the third quarter is 4 p.m. here in the Philippines. Dang, it's not too bad. DFW too big, Loki. Like, bro, you think I'm showing this? All right, mods, y'all better get along. Everyone put y'all's prediction for how much Coop's going to score. He already's got, like, what, 25? How many points is Cooper here? I'll put a little, He's at 25 right now, so I'm going to put 30, 35, 40, or 50. Go ahead, drop your thoughts. And like the stream, gosh darn it, we got like 200 people. We haven't had 200 people in a minute. Thought y'all hated me. Drop a like. Thank you. But yeah, let me see if YouTube's going to spank me. All right, nothing yet. Pretty sure after this stream I'll get a little notification like, hey, you're suspended. Hey, fight me. Thanks, so I got y'all. Thank you. Your stream is lit. I'm trying to watch the Mavericks game outside of the state of Texas, so it won't let me stream it, so thank you for what you do. Of course, RJ, I got you. This is why I do it. I do it for people that can't watch the game. Because I can easily just watch this by myself and then just make videos of it, but, you know, I like watching with you guys. And then I think also it lets you guys see me in a more natural state, because I'm telling you, those videos, they're not scripted, but I definitely do have a cadence, so it's not really, you're not really getting a lot of the Marcel flavor. But live streams, you do. YouTube's going to bring back Millen punishment. Oh, no. Coop is playing against his pal, so expect him to go off. He already got 25. Cooper Flagg Digest next. Oh, Lord. Not Millen the monster. All right, y'all. We got the third quarter back after a good, like, 30-minute break. Oh, Lord. And I'm out of coffee. No, nope, no, I'm not. I got coffee. I got vanilla wafers. I freaking love vanilla wafers, dog. Dang, they got a lot of people going to and from their seat. Good Lord. I trust in Christy. Christy has 0 points. Yes, live in Tennessee, but I've been a master my whole life. That's what's up. Dope. Oh, man, what are you doing? You're making me hungry, Marcel. I have to make myself a proper dinner after this. I think all I had today was like ramen noodles and a sandwich. Holy crap. I have not had dinner. What's for dinner? It's like almost, it's 9 o'clock. I'm not having dinner. What happened? Why are they not playing? I think there was something up with fans. They had like 30 people courtside just walking like out. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe they had people that were on the court for the ceremony that I have no idea. I have no idea. Why has it been halftime for so long? They did a jersey retirement for Mavericks legend Mark Aguirre. But yeah, I wonder if the Pistons would ever honor Mark for helping them win 2 chips. Dumont had wipers near him. Oh, Lord. Oh, Patty boy. All right, Mavs ball. PJ with the inbound. Ooh, Hornets going to start the third quarter to full court press. We got Max Christie bringing the ball down. 59-58. Mavs only down by 1. Christie over to Gaff, top of the key. Hands off to Coop. Coop off a screen set by Gaff. Ooh, pump fake. Pulls up from the elbow. It was a hesitated elbow shot, so no good. Rebounded by Brandon Miller. Guarded by Coop. Ooh, Coop's in his pocket. Slowing it down. Good defense, Coop. Slow down the offense. Pass to LaMelo Ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. LaMelo Ball. Over to Brandon Miller. Back to LaMelo. A little give and go. Throws up the floater. Misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin with the ball. Caleb off a screen set by Gaff. Pulls up the mid-range jumper, rolls out. Rebounded by Brandon Miller over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bring it down for the Hornets. Over to ball. Ball, guarded by PJ. Over to Bridges, guarded by Christie. Going to back him down. Turn around. Ooh, poked by PJ, but he gets it back. Over to Kon. Kon guarded by Coop. He's going to drive right up on Gaff. Passes to the big man who gets the dunk because Gaff bit on a very bad pump fake. 61-58. Mavs down by 3. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Kon. Over to Christie. Christie pulls up from the elbow himself, and he knocks it down. There we go, Christie. Better late than never. Welcome to the party. 60-61. Mavs down by 1. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Takes a 3 over Gaff. Knocks it down. Good gravy. All right, Cooper Flagg. I'm sorry, Max Christie with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Miller. Over to Coop. Coop with the ball, guarded by Brandon Miller. Top of the key. Little tween drive, splits the defense, almost loses it. Stolen by LaMelo Ball. Gosh darn it. Over to Bridges. Bridges in transition. Misses the dunk. Everyone's missing the dunk. Gets to Cooper Flagg. Goes the other way against Brandon Miller and gets a and-1 call. I don't know if that was the right call, but he got the call. Hilarious. Never seen so many missed dunks. Yeah, me neither. It's kind of odd. We got Cooper Flagg hitting the free throw. And he makes it. There we go. 63-64. Mavs only down by 1. Let's go. I'm way behind. All right, let me restart my stream. Look, I'm watching this on Fubo. You know it's behind. Let me refresh it. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Guarded by Cooper Flagg. Top of the key. Tween. Curl. Takes a 3 over Coop. LaMelo Ball knocks down yet again another 3. Good Lord. 63-67. Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Guarded by Kon Knueppel. Gaff with a screen. Off the screen. Coop drives. Throws up a floater. Knocks it down. There you go, Coop. He is still on a hot streak. 65-67. Bridges to Kon. Kon, quick catch and shoot 3 in the corner. Of course he's going to knock that down. PJ didn't even try defending it. 65-70. PJ with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Bridges. Finds Gaff. Gaff at the top. Hands it back off to PJ. Off the screen set by Gaff. PJ to Christie in the corner. PJ brings it out. Oh, sorry. Christie brings it out. Back to PJ in the corner. PJ guarded by Bridges going baseline. Throws up a floater. Knocks it down. Tough shot, PJ, but good shot. Baseline floater by PJ is good. LaMelo Ball with the ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Throws it to Kon on the wing. Kon catch and shoot deep 3. I swear to God! Holy hell, dude! What? This man can't miss. We are literally watching the next Klay Thompson. 73-67 after Kon made another 3. PJ tried to answer back, no good. Gaff is like limp on the floor. Like, okay, he's moving. I thought Gaff got knocked out. Like, the way his body fell looked really bad. They're 59% from 3 while they're 47% from 2. Yeah, how about we put pressure on the dang perimeter, bro? How many 3? I think Kon has like 5 or 7 threes. One of the two. But Cooper already got 30 points. Let's see how he goes. All right, our ball. We inbounded to Gaff. Gaff wants to drive. Goes up. Gets blocked. Is it a technical foul? Gaff not doing too hot. Okay, not a technical foul. Okay, it's a turnover. All right, Colin Sexton with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Kon. Kon curls around the screen for a catch and shoot 3, and he makes another one. Holy, and I'm sorry for the language, but holy shit. This is my first time watching this kid, and it's ridiculous. All right, Caleb Martin attacks the basket, dumps it to Gaff for a reverse layup, and he misses. No foul to be given. Kon Knueppel with the ball in transition, guarded by Coop. Throws it inside to the big man who gets a breakaway dunk. Holy crap, we are getting picked apart. Dissected. Holy shit. 78-67. We're down by 11 yet again. Holy crap. Bro, get Gafford and Maxey off Kon. Yeah, like, well, the problem is the right answer is you probably put Caleb Martin on Kon, but then it's like, well, you need Caleb Martin on somebody else. Like, we don't got 4 Caleb Martins out there. If we had Najee, honestly, this would probably be easier because we probably would have put Najee on Kon, but PJ needs to stay on either Brandon Miller or on Bridges. Coop needs to stay on either LaMelo Ball or Brandon Miller or Bridges. Like we don't have enough defenders for their 5. And Christie is playing horrible defense. This is a very bad game from Christie. So I think if we had a better Christie game and we had Najee, different story. Different story. Man, Clay's record is shaking. Yeah. Damn, Kon really giving Cooper a run for Rookie of the Year. Not gonna lie, this man's a sniper. It's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Like, I'm actually like very impressed by this kid. All right, we got a timeout. Maxey too short. Gafford's not fully committed. Yep. Kon ain't this good. He really is good, but he's not like this normally. Yeah, of course. It's always us where someone has a crazy 3-point shooting game, right? Man. 2018 LeBron versus Curry. Cooper is literally playing 5v1 out there. That's what it feels like. Kon is the future franchise player of the Hornets because what it is. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He's great, but 8 of 9 from 3 ain't doing that usually. Fooled me. You got to stay on him. Also, Cooper should guard Kon, but others are not defensive. Yeah, that's the problem. Is like they have too many threats, and we don't have enough good defenders. You do not double team Kon because he will pass to someone who's open. If Coop doesn't play every last minute of this game that is left, I'm going to crash out. Kon just shoots. Cooper does everything. Yeah, but like, I mean, it doesn't really matter if Coop's doing everything and he's losing. Meanwhile, Kon, I'm just shooting. I'm winning. Now, to be fair, Cooper is having a great game. He already has 30 points. So even if we do lose, he himself had a great game, which I think is very important. They need to be up on Kon, yeah. PJ is not even sticking his hands up. Nope, not at all. Yeah, they don't double Kon because everyone in Hornets can shoot, but Coop is only one. Yeah, yeah. Luka and Cooper should link up so they can carry the Mavs together because both their teams suck ass. All right, Cooper Flagg with the ball. Throws it to Christie. Christie on the wing. He's going to drive. Back out to Coop. Coop at the top. Pump fake. Drives. Goes up with a falling floater, and it goes in. Banks it off the backboard for 2. 69-78. Kon attacks the basket. Throws it out to LaMelo. LaMelo throws it out to Bridges. Bridges over to Sexton. Sexton for 3 over Gaff. He misses. Rebounded by PJ. PJ to Christie in transition. Christie wants to go all the way. Gets the layup. There you go, Christie. 71-78. Come on now. There we go. LaMelo Ball shoots a 3 over PJ, and of course he makes it. This is ridiculous. 81-71. We're down by 10 again. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. At the top, dribble, tween. Dribble, tween, drive. Pulls up from the left elbow. A little bit off. Rebounded by Kon Knueppel. Over to Colin Sexton. Sexton with the ball. Over to Kon. Kon, pump fakes on Caleb. Draws the foul on Caleb Martin. PJ down there crashing out, low-key. Can I just say that I hate this lineup? They have been trash since PJ came back. It's not good. It's not good. All right. The Hornets inbounded. LaMelo has the ball, guarded by Brandon Williams. Switch. Moose is on B-Will. Oh, my God. Oh, blocked by PJ. PJ gets it over to Christie. Christie's in transition over to Coop. Coop drives. Hop step. Throws it up off the glass, and it rolls right on in. There you go, Coop. Coop, just go for some. Break your record. Break your scoring record. You can easily do it. Just do it. I don't even care about this game. LaMelo Ball, step back 3 over Coop with the ugliest release, and he knocks it down. Dog, this Hornets team is unreal. Brandon Williams with the ball, guarded by Colin Sexton. B. Will over to PJ. PJ guarded by LaMelo Ball. Backs him down. Turns around. Throws up a long hook shot. No good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ tries to draw a foul. No good. Rebound by Coop. Coop throws it out. Bad alley-oop to PJ. He gets it off the backboard. Goes right back up. And one for PJ. And one PJ. There we go. Something. Give me something now. Woo. 75-84. Musa effing hustles. Yeah, he does. Musa doesn't give up on a play. If Musa feels like he can get a board, he's going to jump for that thing. Oh, my God. PJ trying to convert the and one free throw. And he converts. There we go. 76-84. On our way back. All right. Colin Sexton bring the ball down for the Hornets. Is Brandon Miller still playing tonight? I think so. He's not on the floor right now. All right. B. Oh, my God. LaMelo Ball to the inside. Big man. Musa scores on Musa. Got a headache. Good Lord. All right. B. Will with the ball. Guarded by Kon. Top of the key. Off the screen. Set by Musa Cisse. He curls. Snatches. Over to Christie. Christie wants to drive. Tries to draw a foul. Throws it up high off the glass. Not even off the glass. He switches that bad boy. There you go. Max. There we go. All right. Kon Knueppel guarded by Cooper Flagg. All right, they pass it to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Christie. Bridges going to face Christie. Then he backs him down. Backs him down. Spins. Goes up. Oh, I think we got a hand on it. It's a goaltend. Gosh darn it. 88-78. Still down by 10, bro. We can't do nothing. Good Lord. We scoring now, but no defense. Oh, yeah, we're scoring, but ain't no dang on defense. All right, Coop attacks the basket on the other end 4-2. Hey, really quick, how many points does Coop have? I think this man's about to break his own record. 36. He's got 36 points. He can definitely go for 50 if he really wanted to. LaMelo Ball with it, guarded by Musa. Coop just has to make, 6 more baskets, and he's got 50. Throws it over to Sexton, over to Kon. Kon back to Sexton. Sexton for 3 over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Coop. Coop in transition. Go all the way, Coop. Coop to the hoop. Throws it to PJ. PJ for the 3J. Oh! It was close. It was off the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Ball to Bridges. Bridges going right up at Cisse, but it gets to his Musa. Blocked by Coop. Rebound by Musa Cisse over to B. Will. B. Will in transition. Here we go. He's going to slow it down. Finds PJ. PJ to Coop. 4 minutes left. I have not changed the clock on this stream. Coop with the ball, drives, out to B. Will. B. Will, baseline jumper, gets fouled. B. Will shooting 2. Good decision making by Coop. Whoever named Collins Sexton, you need help. Coop should go for 50. Who cares whether or not at this point? I agree. Just go for it. Go for it. B. Will makes the first free throw. There we go. 81-88. 7-point game. We still have another quarter, 2. He can do it. Yeah, but I think Coop's going to the bench now. Oh, okay, they got a timeout. I think Coop needs to rest for the rest of this quarter, come back when 9 minutes are left in the fourth, and play the rest of the game. You could easily get 50. Easily. That's just 6 made baskets. Or if he can draw fouls, get to the line a few times. 3 trips to the line, and you got it. Double overtime game, both rookies with 50 plus each. That'll be epic. Let Clay guard that Kon kid. Yeah, we haven't really been playing Clay that much. Huh. Interesting. I love Dirk commentating. Man, I wish I could hear it. Mavs Digest. My Musa is always the best Musa on the floor. Yeah, Musa on Musa Cisse. Musa. Got a timeout. That's what I'm saying. Play Clay against the rookie Clay? Yeah. Swear to God, if Najee plays today, we probably can win. Yeah, if we have Najee, this is probably a dub. Probably a dub. Hey, real quick, man, we got 267 people watching. Really quick, only one of you who is currently not subscribed should subscribe so we can hit 24,300 subs. I am trying to get to 25K before the end of the season. Please, just one person needs to subscribe that's not. I know somebody watching is not subscribed. Hornets fan, maybe, like the stream, subscribe. Get me to 24.3K. I appreciate it. And there we go. Appreciate you guys. Hey, we're hitting milestones, baby. A few of you guys are unsubscribed. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. My begging worked. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Got 700 more subs to go. Love when Coop takes over games. Yeah, it's very reassuring whenever Coop's starting to take over because it's like, okay, you got it. But whenever he's kind of like playing more passive and just kind of like, I'm like, come on. I just want to shake him. You know what I mean? Kon and LaMelo trying to spoil his night. Low-key. I would unsubscribe. It'll probably make me not a mod. I don't think so. What's up with Clay minutes? Yeah, he's old. Is Brandon Miller coming back? I need 20 points of him. I'm pretty sure he'll be back in the fourth quarter. The third quarter is almost over. I watched a bunch of LaMelo highlights earlier. Oh, yeah? No, this Hornets team is pretty solid. I love watching young players kind of like, our younger teams show flashes of greatness. I'm like, man, just hold tight for a few more years and you got it. Why does Tyson Chandler look like, I don't know, Tyson Chandler looks young still. I'm tripping. Like, I know this is the Dirk retirement jersey from like years ago, but like, I know Tyson Chandler now looks young. Is Brandon Miller coming back? Maybe. The Hornets are doing unexpectedly well in January. That's fine. Coop ain't to the bench. I'm not too sure. They called a timeout. I'm not sure if he's coming back, but honestly, sit him for this quarter and the first 3 minutes of the fourth, then bring him in for the rest. Let him rock out. I'm one of the Hornets fans that subscribe. Thank you, the boss. Appreciate you, man. Helping me grow the channel. All right. We got Clay in, Musa Cisse, Caleb Martin, and B. Will. He's shooting his and one free throw. And he converts. I can't remember if this was an and one or not, but he converts. 82-88. Coop is still in. Colin Sexton with the ball. LaMelo Ball is still in. Okay, the Kon guarded by Flagg. Over to LaMelo Ball, guarded by Caleb Martin. Finds Kon. Kon shoots it right over Coop. No good. Rebounded by Big Musa over to B. Will. B. Will to Coop. Coop with the ball. Back to B. Will. B. Will drives to the basket. Loses it. Whose ball? Whose ball? Whose ball? It should be ours. He's like, I ain't touch it. Just show the replay. That's all you got to do is show the replay. It don't take long. Just show the replay. Miller has 5 fouls. Ooh. Did not know that. I'm currently on a train. I can't watch the game. Thank you, bro. I got you, man. I got you. Brandon Williams attacked the basket extremely quick off that first step, but it looks like somebody may have swiped the ball out of his hands. They're going to review it. They're going to review that. Oh, man, like 13 people subscribed. I appreciate you guys, man. Even if you're not a Mavericks fan, I know you're probably just here for the play-by-play. I hope it's to your liking. Ooh, that is off B. Will in a very odd way. Like, I don't know what the ruling is. Sexton swiped it, and it kind of like hit his, like, I don't know. Like, he lost control. I think that is a turnover. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, the Hornets fans. Even if you're not a Mavericks fan, I appreciate you subscribing. I understand you're probably going to unsubscribe later, but I appreciate it. The day I don't watch the game, Coop scored 36 3/4. Yep. When have we had games like this, rookie versus rookie? So that's what this rookie class was deep, bro. Like, all these rookie battles are exciting. If Coop told to get more points when everyone else is off, or does he just do it? I think he just does it. He kind of just goes at his own pace. It slid out of his hand after swipe. Yeah. I don't know if it's still out in the Hornets, though. Yeah, I'm not too sure either. This was a good rookie class. Can't wait for next year's. Next year should be crazy. Thunder losing? Bro, what's up with the Thunder? Are the Thunder losing because of the refs? Like, why are the Thunder losing so much? Like, they're 38-10. And that's crazy. They only have 10 losses. Like, oh my God, what's wrong with them? They only have 10 losses. But, let me see something here. Let's see what the verdict is. Wolves up 11. Okay. Coop got 36. He's not a rookie. He's a grown man. I think VJ might be out of the conversation. I agree. Our bad perimeter defense also to blame? Oh, for sure, 100%. SGA only took 2 free throws. Ooh. All right, yeah, it's a turnover. LaMelo Ball bringing the ball down for the Hornets, guarded by Caleb Martin at the top of the key. He finds Sexton, guarded by B-Will. We do have Clay on Kon. Ooh, he can't get around a screen, but Kon is met by Musa. Gets to the big man who goes up on Coop, but they're calling a foul on Coop. Coop's like, nah, man, that ain't no foul. That's rough. That ain't no foul. That Kalkbrenner dude, he's really solid, but ain't no foul, bro. Coop said, nah, boy, give me that. Oh, because he hit his elbow? That's weak. Coop don't even get those calls, man. What is that? Crazy. Kalkbrenner shooting free throws, makes the first one. 82-89. We still got one more quarter. Not gonna lie, if Luka has his Dallas team with Coop instead of AD, they'd be on the first, second seed. The Lakers roster with bronze iteration is ass without good big men. I agree. Actually went to high school legit a 3-minute walk from my parents' house. I got to vote there and saw his high school pictures on the wall. That's what's up. All right, they missed the second free throw. We get it back. Cooper Flagg with the ball guarded by Kon off a screen. Curls, goes right up over some defenders with a mean floater for 2. There you go, Coop. There you go, Coop. There it is. Ball with the ball guarded by Coop. Inside to the big man who pump fakes on Musa. Goes up. Scores on Musa. Musa, we need you to be an anchor, big dog. All right, Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Kon Knueppel. Off screen by Musa. Coop Euros goes up with another floater. Knocks it down. Coop's got 40. He's going for some records tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You can't stop the kid. 86-91. Coop's got 40. LaMelo Ball to Kon in the corner. Step back 3 over Coop. Misses. Rebound by Caleb Martin. And there's a foul on the Hornets. Good job, Musa Cisse. Big Moose. I love that B-Will and Moose's duo. Bro, it's going to feed families next year. I'm telling you. What's his record? I think Coop had, 44, 46? Oh, yeah. All right, Coop to the bench for the last 2.5 minutes of the quarter. That's totally fine. He's got 40 points, 16 of 23 shooting. That's so good. He is, I don't know. Now, obviously, he ain't the type of player to do this every night, but he's able to show you, hey, if I need to, I can. I don't need to do this every night. I shouldn't have to do this every night. Musa makes the first free throw. I think that's, the number one thing about Cooper Flagg. He shouldn't have to do this every night, but I love the fact that he has the ability to do so. I love that. All right, Musa misses the second one, rebounded by the Hornets. We got 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. All right, top of the key, guarded by B-Will. They're going to set a screen, get it to the big man. Oh, stolen by Clay. He picked it up over to B-Will. We're in transition. B-Will with the ball. Attacks the basket. Dumps it out to PJ. PJ curls to the basket. Goes up. Misses completely. Out of bounds. Mavs ball. There we go. I knew Coop would drop 40. Might go 50. Maybe. And honestly, that's what we're here for. I'm going to say this. If this was your Rookie of the Year battle, Coop proved it by being a more dynamic player than Kon. I will give Kon all the credit in the world for being the best shooter in this draft and probably the best shooter in the last few drafts, for sure. His defense, decent, not bad, not stupendous. Okay, Josh Green just hit a mean breakaway dunk. That was actually really solid. But Coop kind of has to do a whole lot more than Kon. Kon ain't getting the type of attention that Coop is. Kon also has the benefit of having other shooters around him. Coop's kind of doing it all. Anyway, we're passing the ball around. Clay gets it, attacks the basket, dumps it out to Caleb Martin on the wing. Caleb back to Clay. Clay catch and shoot 3. Bang! Did it count? Come on! That sucks. Coop can get 50 easily. Kon might be one of the best shooters ever. I'd say he was one of the best shooters of this draft and probably the last few drafts, if I'm being honest. All right, they waved the 3 off. No good. It's 87-93. We're still down by 6. Hornets ball over to Kon. Kon guard by Caleb Martin trying to stay on him. We are not giving Kon any space to breathe. We're respecting that shot. Hornets going to drive on B-Will. Out to Josh Green. Over to Kon. Kon drives inside. Shoots the mid-range shot. Misses. Rebounded by Clay. We're in transition. Clay with the ball. Slowing it down. Please find a ball handler, Clay. Clay for deep 3. Bang! Okay, Clay! Okay! 90-93. Clay said, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Woo! All right. Hornets ball. We got a minute left in the quarter. Kon gets the ball in the wing, guarded by Gaff. Shoots it right over Gaff, and it's short again. Rebound by Caleb Martin. He's in transition. Kon's shot is cooled off. Caleb finds Clay. Clay 4-3. Misses. Rebounded by Caleb. Caleb out to PJ. PJ pump fakes on the 3. Jab step drive. Trying to back him down. Out to B Will. B Will baseline drives. Out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin corner 3. Then he gets it. There we go. Tie game. Caleb Martin. There we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, I love this team, baby. I love this team. Oh, woo. Okay. Hornets ball top of the key, guarded by B Will. They're going to kill the clock. 7 seconds left. Here we go. We got ourselves a game now. Oh, yeah. This is a good freaking game. They get it to the corner for a last-second 3. No good, and they wave it off. No foul. There we go. 93-93. The Mavs are coming back. Holy, and I'm sorry for cursing y'all, but holy shit. That was a crazy end to that corner, or end of that quarter. Clay with his 3s. Caleb Martin with a corner 3. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We're here. We're doing it for Mark Aguirre. I don't care about a tank right now. No tank in this world is more important than Mark Aguirre. And tonight we're doing it for Mark. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. How many points does Cooper have now? 40? Way better game than last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, how many points is... All right, let me know right now. So Cooper has 40, so he needs to make 5 baskets, and he's got 50. I'm just saying. 5 made baskets. Wow, I asked you guys, how many points does Cooper end with? 23% said 30. 21% said 35. 28% said 40. Hey, man, he looking like a 50 piece right now. Like, this is actually insane. I need Cooper Flagg to pop off tonight, bro. Need him to pop off tonight. Cookie, oh my God. I combined Cooper and rookie, and I said Cookie. Cooper, first rookie 50 bomb. Wait, hold on. Would it be the first 50 bomb from the rookies? We need that. We need that. Yeah. Since Wilt, I need it. Oh yeah, this is why you rest Cooper Flagg last night. Oh yeah. Didn't Brandon Jennings get a 55 piece? I don't know, did he? Is Miller out? He'll probably be back late in the 4th. I heard he's in foul trouble. This game is about to be Coop versus Kon, and Coop is cooking. Yeah. He got 40 points in 3 quarters. Yeah. No, yeah. Rookie of the Year debate over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I want y'all to do for me. All right, we got the 4th quarter coming up. Y'all, let's see it. All right. Here we go. Bridges with the ball. Oh, Coop starting the 4th quarter. They're going to drive on Coop. Pump fake. Ooh, the pass is stolen by B Will. B Will over to PJ. PJ with the ball. It's the 4th quarter, guys. Let's get locked in. Over to Clay. Clay for a quick catch and shoot. 3. Bang! There we go. Killer Clay. Hold on. Y'all know what we need. Hey, yo, drop that 31 in the chat. The captain's back. 31's in the chat because the captain's back. Need y'all to spam that. Colin Sexton throws out to Bridges all alone. Top of the key for a 3, and he knocks it down. Don't care. It's a tight game. 31 for Clay. The captain's back. Ooh. Yes, sir. All right. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down for the Mavs. Over to Coop. Coop to Gaff. Top of the key. Coop shoot it. Or Gaff shoot it. Over to Clay. Clay, another 3? Oh, he misses. Rebounded by the Hornets. Going the other way with it. Here we go. They're going to drive on Coop. Brings it back out to the wing. Throws it to Sexton, guarded by Clay. Josh Green tried to get a switch. Colin Sexton just drives down the middle for a floater. Misses. Rebounded by PJ. Big board. Oh, yeah. I don't think that should be a jump ball. That's got to be a foul. Colin Sexton, like, swarmed over PJ. Yeah. I need Coop to hit 5 more shots. I need Coop to score. Coop got to drop 50 for the culture. All right, it's our ball. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, they're going to double Coop off the inbound. I love that. They pass it to Gaff. Gaff to B-Will. B-Will with the ball. Off a screen set by Gaff. B-Will drives. Throws up to Gaff. Ooh, could not connect the alley-oop. Bad lob from B-Will. Colin Sexton with the ball. Guard by B-Will. Over to the wing to Bridges. Guard by PJ. Back to Sexton at the top. Off a screen. Sexton guard by B-Will. Over to Bridges. Bridges all alone for a deep 3. And he misses. Goes out of bounds. Josh Green tries to save it, but it goes over to B-Will. We're in transition. B-Will finds Clay. Clay falling 3. They wave it off. They wave it off. They're gonna call, wait, did they call travel? What was that? You got to challenge that, Jason Kidd. You challenge that, Jason Kidd. You challenge that, Jason Kidd. Why not? Don't steal Clay's shine. You challenge that shit. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Because he dribbled into it. I see it. Maybe not. That's fine. All right. Gaff with the ball. Finds Clay down low. Lays it up. There we go, Clay. 98, 96. Yes, sir. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball. Takes a 3 over B-Will. Misses. Coop gets the rebound. Throws it down to B-Will. B-Will gets the one-handed dunk. I thought he was going to go up 2 for safety. There we go, B-Will. The assist from Cooper Flagg. Love that. Call that timeout. You know what we call that? That's the 32-10 connection. That 32-10 connection. 10s in the chat for B-Will. I need to see them 10s in the chat for B-Will. Come on now. B-Will got bunnies. You ain't know that? That's what the B and B-Will stands for. His name is actually Bunny Williams. Look it up. It's on Wikipedia. Yeah, no. Clay getting robbed of some of these threes, bro. He's going crazy right now. He's going Captain Crazy. Weird how Marcel cheering for the Hornets. Huh? What? Dirk called that and one on Clay. Hey, if Dirk said it, then it must have been true. Even dunks like Kyrie, yeah. I'm clicking the wrong one. Oh, crap. Y'all got me. I was like, what y'all talking about? I put the points on the wrong side. My fault. See, chat always got to keep me in line because I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Why does it say they have 16? Didn't I just put 98? Or no, they got 96. All right. Yo, who's running this show? Someone running this live stream is an amateur. All right, we got a timeout, y'all. Timeout. Tighten up, Big M. Man, y'all know I be slacking. I'm probably one of the worst Mavericks content creators on this side of YouTube, and y'all are here. Y'all still rock with me. This draft was underrated, dude. This draft was probably one of the deepest drafts in a very long time. We all rocking with you. I appreciate y'all. Man. It's gonna be a good game. Kon got 28. Shout out to him, but Coop got the 40 piece, bro. Coop got 40 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Let's go. Let's get it up. There hasn't been rookies like Kon and Coop in East and West, bro. It's like the Larry Bird and Magic beef, but this is even better because they were teammates. Have we ever had 2 teammates enter the same draft as, like, honestly, probably top 1 and 2? It's crazy. Did Miller foul out? No, I don't think he's in yet. Extend B. Will for a 2-year deal, and if he can't shoot next season, deal with the deadline. That's also fair. Your stream was showing that Clay and the Hornets were tied for points. Ooh. All right. LaMelo Ball over to Bridges. Bridges over to Musa. Musa guarded by Musa. Finds Brandon Miller, who's back, guarded by Coop. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Miller drives on Coop. Midi is good. Brandon Miller for 2. They're also roommates too? Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine you're in college and you look over to your roommate like, we're about to be the 2 best players of our draft. What? Clay with the ball. Guarded by LaMelo Ball. Finds Coop. Coop guarded by Bridges. Switch. Coop. Tween. Drives. Pulls up from the elbow. And you know it's some money. Oh, Coop got 42. Coop got the 42. Here we go. Here we go. Bridges with the ball over to LaMelo. Down to Miller. Miller guarded by Musa. Pump fakes. Back out to Ball. Ball for the corner 3 over PJ is no good, but he gets his own rebound. Throws it to Sexton. Sexton's going to drive. Throws it out to Miller. All alone for 3 because we don't defend the 3, but no good. Rebounded by Sexton, who goes up and scores. How did Sexton get the rebound over Musa Cisse? I'll never know. Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. We're up by 2. Coop with the ball, guarded by Musa Diabite. Finds Clay. Clay catch and shoot. No good. Rebounded by LaMelo Ball over to Brandon Miller. Hornets going the other way with it. Finds LaMelo. LaMelo drives on Coop. Brings him back out to the perimeter. Passes to Sexton. Sexton back to Ball. Ball guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Oh, no. Euros throws the fade away. Misses. Rebounded by Nembhard. Good defense. Cooper Flagg with the ball. We got 8 minutes left in the quarter. Finds Ryan Nembhard. Guarded by LaMelo Ball. Over to Coop. Coop guarded by Colin Sexton. Ooh, he's going to put his head down. Drives. Goes up. Oh, he missed the layup and no foul, ref. That was supposed to be Cooper's 44 points. Brandon Miller with the ball. Over to LaMelo. Back to Brandon Miller. Guarded by Musa. He's going to drive on Musa. Stops. Gets fouled. Ugh. I feel like we're losing momentum. Marcel auditioning for Mark Followill's job. Yo, shout out to Mark Followill. He's a real GOAT. And I would want nothing more in life to be a part of the Mavericks commentary team. My life would be complete. My life would be complete. All right. Brandon Miller makes the first free throw. I don't even care if we win. Yeah, Coop and PJ to the bench. I don't care if we win. I just want Coop to pop the fuck off. Sorry for the language. I'm sure he'll be back in. I hope so. Put him in during garbage time. Miller makes both. Is now a tied game. 102-102. Ryan Nembhard bring the ball down for the Mavs. We can maybe make you Mavs man. I don't know about the commentary team. Hey, I'll be Mavs man. I don't care. I'll be a Maverick. A part of the Mavericks Maniacs. I don't care. A missed layup by Caleb Martin results in a turnover to the Hornets. Colin Sexton hits a corner 3. They are up 105-102. Now Colin Sexton is revved up. Max Christie with the ball, guarded by Bridges. Off a screen set by Caleb. Christie's going to drive. Goes up. Misses. Musa gets the rebound. Goes up off the glass. Misses. But he gets fouled. Musa Cisse shooting 2. Coop is obviously tired. Oh, yeah. Dylan the villain should be an all-star this year. Oh, good Lord. Marcel's Mavs man. Marcel, I never heard Marcel swear until Luka got traded. Oh, yeah. I think I did a very good job of not cursing. But after that, I was like, I don't give a damn. Sexton penetrates. Hey, yo. But, hey, man, we got 380 people in the chat and only 127 likes. Hey, let's try to get this to, like, 155 likes. And I'd appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's a good game. Hopefully we can pull out a dub for Mark. Hopefully Coop can break a record. But go ahead and like the stream. Musa makes the first free throw. Good job, Moose. MPJ had 31 points in 3 quarters versus Denver. Dang. Thoughts on correlation between gold rise and dollars fall? A lot to do with our unstable economy, as well as the U.S. dollar being like the most dominant currency, but it's also being backed by gold. The rise of the price of silver along with gold, I truly do believe that is a sign of the dollar failing and other currencies taking a rise. The reason that the U.S. Economy is stable right now is mainly because of tariffs that will eventually crumble. Welcome to my TED Talk on the economics of the U.S. Anyway, a three from Miles Bridges is no good. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin over to B. Will in transition. Finds Christie in the corner. Takes that three. And he missed again. LaMelo Ball with it. Hornets up by 1. Over to Bridges. Guarded by Christie. Back to Ball. Guarded by B. Will. Oh, Lord, what is this lineup? Ball attacks the basket for 2. Good Lord. 107, 104. All right, B. Will with the ball. Maxey shooting bricks today. Yeah, it's not a good game. Last 2 games are bad. B. Will attacks, creates some space, shoots the mid-range, and he gets it to fall right in. There you go, B. Will. And you know he will. 106, 107. Mavs down by 1. Here we go. LaMelo Ball with it, guarded by Christie. Christie staying on LaMelo. Kon about to check in. Got to put Coop in. Off a screen. Passes to Musa. Musa out to Bridges. Bridges to Sexton. Sexton's going to drive. Out to Brandon Miller for a 3 over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Caleb. Good defense. All right. B. Will's got the ball now. Coop and Gaff about to check in. B. Will drives baseline. Almost loses it. Finds Caleb Martin who drives. Blocked on his layup, but it's our ball. There we go. Lucas scores 40 without trying. Well, he's a grown-ass man, so I'd assume so. Coop for 50, please. Up, Coop's back in. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Here we go. Cooper has 42. Oh, so this ties his and Mark Aguirre's, I guess, Mavericks rookie high. Okay. All right. Inbound it to Gaff. Gaff over to Christie. Christie's going to pull up from the free throw line. Knocks it down. There you go, Max. Leave the 3 alone. Just go for the mid-range. Who is Jay Vincent? Why does that name sound so familiar? I'm not too sure. Brandon Miller guarded by Caleb Martin. Over to Kon guarded by Christie. Over to Bridges guarded by Coop. Oh, ball stolen by Caleb Martin. We're in transition. Caleb Martin wants to go all the way. Doesn't get fouled and fails the dunk. All he had to do was pass to Coop. All right, Bridges throws it out of bounds. Doesn't matter. Our ball. We got 4 minutes and some change left in this quarter. Come on now. Coop needs literally 1 more point or 1 more basket to pass up his record. Instantly gets benched. I'm crying. Yeah, no, I don't know what that dunk looked like. I don't know what he was thinking. What in the hell? Yeah, to the bench with you. Bad decision making, man. He's thinking like PJ. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Go ahead, Coop. Score 1 more. Coop guarded by Brandon Miller. Oh, they're going to throw a double. Throws over to B. Will, over to PJ, over to Christie. Corner 3. You need to make this. And he misses. Good Lord. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball. We got a timeout. All right, good stuff. Mavs up by 1. We got to get dubbed for Mark Aguirre. We got to get Coop to break a record. There's a lot of things that need to happen. Right now. We need to lock in. Chat, tell me what needs to happen. If you guys are the Mavericks, or if you are Jason Kidd, what do you do? Do you put Caleb back in? Do you focus on perimeter? What do you do? If I'm Jason Kidd, I'm running a lineup with Ryan Nembhard, my 1. I'm putting Christie. I know Christie ain't been shooting that well, but I'm putting Christie as well as Cuban, mainly for the defensive aspect. I got to keep PJ for defense. I don't know what happened to Dwight Powell. I'm putting in Musa Cisse. I know Gaff is in, but I'd rather put Musa. That's why I go in. But what are y'all thinking? This team should be experienced with clutch plays once the season ends. Oh, for sure. Next year, we're not afraid of the clutch at all. No Caleb Martin. The decision-making has been poor. Putting Clay, that's also fair. Gotta have perimeter defense. I think that's more important. More important is that defense. Caleb for defense, yeah, and then tell him pass to Cooper Flagg. Hey, Marcel, what do you want, 50 points for Cooper or Mavs win? I would rather have the 50 points for Cooper if I had to choose. The Mavs win is good for, Mark Aguirre. We got to win in front of him on his night. That's great. But I want Coop to win this Rookie of the Year. If I'm Kidd, a Coop 50 is more important to the fans than the dub. Yeah, we get a Cooper Flagg 50 piece and the tank continues. I'm not too upset by that. That's a win-win. Man, Christie was due for a few games like that. He was shooting so well. Yeah, and that's fine. And that maybe that shows that his development still has some work to do. I don't think these last 2 games is any clear indication of who Christie is. It happens to a lot of players, right? You can't, not everybody's going to be that hot for that long, but I think Christie's fine. That's why we need Caleb Martin. He's top 10 tank commander in the league. That's fair. Amazing players usually can recover from a slump in a few games, so let's see if he can. And he has. I don't think you guys remember, he had a game earlier this year where he had 0 points. He's had a slump before and he bounced back. So I think he'll be fine. Let's win for Mark. Cooper for 50. Hey, we can have it all. Max just in his head. It's called a shooting slump. Exactly. I'm not too worried about Cooper. I mean, I'm not too upset with Christie at all. It's a win either way for Mark. Cooper breaks his rookie record and scores 50, or we get a win, or we get both. Yeah. Buy me a Musa jersey or I'll sue. Oh, Lord. Caleb had to be a hero. What the F? Passes. Yeah, I know. Caleb definitely good, but offense not as good. No. He's a great defender. And he has moments, but man. Reel it in, buddy. We almost had it all. Here we go. All right, we're back after the timeout. Here we go. Coop's still in the game. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get a dub. Let's get 50. Let's get 50 on it. Brandon Miller going to inbound it to Kon. Kon guarded by Coop. Gaff's there to help for the switch. Kon drives, tries to lay it up, and he scores, showing that I can do more than just shoot. I can attack the basket. 109 to 108. Mavs down by 1. Kon's got 30. Coop, you gotta answer back. Coop with the ball. Guarded by Kalkbrenner. Getting the switch, drives on Miller, goes up, lay it up. There we go, 44 for Coop. That's a new record, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Brandon Miller driving on PJ. Brings it all the way out to the perimeter. Over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Coop. Getting the switch. Bridges guarded by B-Will. Drives. Throws up a little floaty float, and it's good. 111 to 110. We're just going back and forth now. We just exchanging blows. Here we go. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Gaff with a screen. Get a switch. Kalkbrenner on Coop. Hey, yo, feast on that. Oh, we got a double screen, but we throw it to Clay. Clay for a catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. He tries to save it, but he throws it. It's a turnover. Oh, man, he stepped out of bounds. That's fine. Score moving. The clock is not moving. Well, you know, I can only do so much. I'm a one-man army. The code that we're working on to make this automatic is almost complete. Doing a lot of testing on it, so when we roll it out, it's perfect. Klay Thompson needs to start hitting some shots. Yeah, all Caleb's fault. Caleb killed the momentum, bro. I don't know what we're doing here. But, hey, yeah, most points in the game for Mavs rookies. Team history, Cooper Flagg, number 1 with 44. Broke Mark Aguirre's record. Now we got to win. All right, Kon drives on Clay. Gets fouled by Clay, and he's shooting 2. I thought it was just good defense, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Caleb killed the momentum, Martin, man. Mavs, let's snap this 1-game losing streak. It's all good, though. It's all good. We still got 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Still got enough time. Coop can still score. We can still win. It ain't over. We've been in this position too many times. Kon Knueppel makes the first free throw. I know that's his name. Knueppel is how you say his last name. I do not like his last name. Why is it not Knueppel? Or just Knueppel? Knueppel? It makes both. I mean, I'll put respect on his name. I don't know. I feel weird saying nipple or Knueppel. Have you ever seen that old cartoon, The Misadventures of Flapjack? Captain Knuckles? That's what it feels like. But we got a timeout, 113-110, Mavs down by 3. Hey, man, we got 500 people in the chat. Like the stream. Calling for a late fourth quarter like spike. I want to get 200 likes. If we get 200 likes, I don't know. I'll do the Dougie after the game. I don't know. That's how it sounds, yeah. Knueppel. Kon titty nipple. Caleb saw Coop cooking and said, you had your time. I'm getting mine now. What's my record? I think the most viewers I've had was last year when Clay had his first game back in Golden State. I think I hit 1,000 viewers. That was probably my most viewed stream, and it was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Do the Dougie Marcel? Only if we get 200 likes. We're only at 170. Kon Katiti. See, I don't like the name Cooper. I think of the Mini Cooper. See, yeah, I don't like Cooper neither. I'm just kidding. Luka trade Marcel. Ah, man, that was rough. We're going to lose this game. Hey, Riley. After I lost 350 for the Mavericks, I'm no longer a fan. Oh, God. Gamble responsibly. Man, Mavs have to start winning quick, especially if Cooper scoring like that. It's not even forced that much. It's not, to be honest. Hornets been good to me. Hornets been pretty good so far. But here we go. Max Christie bringing the ball in. Kon Knueppel, y'all crazy. All right, Max Christie bringing the ball down for the Mavs. Here we go. Guarded by LaMelo Ball. Off screen. Oh, no screen. Coop just holding on the bridges. Max Christie rolls, drives, throws up a floater. A la Najee Marshall, and he gets it to go. There you go. Abandon the three. Attack the basket. LaMelo Ball guarded by Max Christie. Top of the key. Trying to get somebody open. Finds Kon. Kon guarded by Clay. So he passes back to Ball. Throws it over to Kon. Kon guarded by Christie. He's going to try to dribble around Christie. Drives. Pulls up the mid-range. It's short. Rebounded by Christie. Christie with the ball. He's going to bring it down. 113-112. Mavs only down by 1. Christie's going to drive again. Goes up. Misses it. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff can't put it back up. He gets fouled. There we go. Woo! There we go. There we go. Gaff shooting 2. 51,000 views, 80s. Okay, yeah. So the 80 Houston game was my most viewed live stream, but I think I don't know how many. Maybe I had like 1,200 viewers that stream. I don't know, but that was a big one, yeah. But let me see. YouTube says this stream has a total of 7,000 views. That's pretty good, especially since I think yesterday I only had like 130 people in the chat. All right, Gaff makes the first free throw. Yes, sir. Tie game. I need Miller to hit one bucket, bro. Man, are you happy about this performance, Marcel? Absolutely. I'm not upset. I love watching good basketball from my favorite team. Gaff misses the second free throw. Tie game, 113-113. LaMelo Ball bringing the ball down for the Hornets. We got 2 minutes left in the game. I streamed with 51K? Yeah, I did. All right. LaMelo Ball guarded by Gaff. Throws it to Bridges for a corner 3. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Throws it to LaMelo Ball. Takes a deep 3 from the wing and he knocks it down. Good God. 116-113. We up to get it to Cooper. Cooper, running the court. Attacks the basket. Misses. And he's going to the line for 2. There we go. Coop. Wait, he made it? Was it a goaltend? I don't know. They counted it? Was that a goaltend foul? Wait, hold on. Let me see it again. Yeah, goaltend? I'll take the 2. I had no idea what that was. 115, 116. I'll take it. I'll take it. 46 for Coop. 46 for Coop. Hey, baby. Let me see them 32s in the chat. 32 in the chat for Coop if you think he's dropping 50. If you think Cooper Flagg in the next minute and 56 seconds can get 50, drop 32. Let me see if y'all believe. Youngest player with 46 points. That boy dangerous. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, LaMelo Ball with it. Top of the key guarded by Clay. Let's see what we got. Switch, Christie on ball. We're only down by 1. He drives, dumps it to Musa, who gets an easy dunk. Come on, Gaff. You biting on everything, man. 118-115. We're down by 3. PJ with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Miller. Off a screen set by Coop. PJ's trying to drive it in. Gets stolen. In midair, PJ. Good God. All right. LaMelo Ball with it, guarded by Christie. Good God. All right. They're going to drive on Christie. Goes right up. Misses. Rebound by Coop. Going all the way. Coop, just go all the way. Oh, he slowed it down. Coop throws it to Christie on the wing. Over to PJ in the corner. Back to Christie on the wing. Christie for 3, please. Max Christie! Yes! Don't ever stop shooting, Max! Don't ever stop shooting, baby! Let's go! Let's go, Max. Okay, tie game. 118-118. Let's get it. LaMelo Ball with the ball. 50 seconds left in the game. Good God. Christie guarding him at the top. Ball off a double screen. Throws it to the inside man. Out to Miller. All alone. Corner 3. Of course, Brandon Miller made it because our perimeter defense is god-awful. And we call a quick timeout. Brandon Miller is playing with his shoulder wrapped. We ain't done yet. Hey, we ain't done yet. Check it out, chat, lock in. We got a timeout. We're in a huddle. Cooper Flagg is going to hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime. Clip this, send it to your mama, your grandma, make a bet on sports, whatever sports book, Kalshi, whatever. Cooper Flagg, game-tying 3 for overtime is going to happen. Book it. And if I'm wrong, I'll shave my head. Oh boy. If we're losing, at least let Coop get 50, yeah. Coop can have this points, but needs to win, yeah. We all knew Mavs were losing, bro. Hey! At least we ain't rolling over. You feel me? Again, if we had Najee, different story. I think Najee would have really helped on defense to stop all these threes. But here we go. 38.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. We are down by 3. The 3 from Max Christie was amazing, but unfortunately they answered right on back. All right, let's see it. Here we go. I see my chat scrolling. I'm ignoring y'all because y'all are ahead of me. Y'all know my stream's behind. All right, PJ Washington with the inbound. Gives to Coop. Coop guarded by Musa Diabite. Tween. Step 3. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What? You gotta be kidding me, man! What did I tell you? Come on, man! Hey, yo, did anybody clip that? I called it! Yo! Coop got what, 49? Hold on. Coop got 49, right? Coop going for 50. Coop getting that 50 bomb, baby. Just made $500 million. Bro, if any of y'all actually made that bet right as I said it, y'all gotta cash at me some coins, man. Y'all gotta cash at me some coins. That's crazy. I literally called it. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That is amazing. Oh, my God. Marcel, you damn prophet. Make that a short immediately. Yo, Cam, you need to do the... All right, so Cameron, this is how I want the short. Have me saying, okay, show the first part of me, like, predicting it, and then do the whole SpongeBob 3 seconds later, and then show the clip of my reaction. That'll be an amazing short. I literally called it. Oh, my God. Hey, yo. Hey, there's 700 of y'all. You all need to subscribe to this channel. All 700 of y'all watching need to subscribe right now just because I called it. Just because I literally called it. Come on now. Kid drew that play? No, I drew that play. You better give me my credit. Jason Kidd better give me credit. All right, anyway. Woo! That was insane. Bro. All right. Hornets going to inbound it. Bridges guarded by Clay. Got 30 seconds. He's going to drive on Caleb. Goes up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Coop. There we go. Coop, you score one more. You just need one more bucket. Attack the basket. Get to the free throw line. Oh, he wants to ISO. Cooper's waving him off. Coop's on PJ. Leave. Coop drives. Coop brings it back out. He's on a wing. It's a tie game. 10 seconds. He passes to Christie. Bad pass. Hold on. Oh, no. Kon's got it. He goes right up at Coop. Blocked by Coop. But it got wedged. Oh, my God. Woo! 4 seconds left. Coop with a bad turnover late in the game. Oh, brother. They're calling that a foul? Whoop, whoop. You better review that. Brother. If this ends with Kon shooting free throws to win it, this will haunt Cooper forever. Kon shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Oh, my gosh. This is the nightmare. All right. You want another prediction? Because we've got one more timeout. Here's a prediction. Inbound to Coop, 3 for the game. Inbound Coop, 3 for the game. All right? Nostradamus. The bald head knows. We are rubbing the bald head for good luck. Coop for 3 off the inbound. for the game. Kon makes both. We're obviously going to call a timeout. All right, chat. Bring it in. Coop 3 for game. 52 points. Rookie of the year. You better place that bet now. I'm 1 for 1. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They're going to give it a Coop off the inbound for a 3. And we're going to win this game. He's going to drop 52 points. I'm not going to get it right twice. Watch me. And if it ain't Coop, we're giving it to somebody. We ain't going overtime. We're trying to win this one. Oh, crap. I got to update the score. We have 121. The score is 121 to 123. We're down by 2. Oh, man. My allergies acting up. All right, 4 seconds left. And y'all are obviously way ahead of me, which is fine. Fubo has like literally the worst stream delay, so I'm gonna ignore the chat for these last 4 seconds as Coop gets the ball and hits the 3 for game. And then I'll probably pass out because I'm a literal genius. All right, PJ with the inbound. PJ finds Coop. Coop guard by Bridges. Tween drive. Falling goes up. Oh, he misses and there's no foul. Ah, that's game. I thought I could be right twice. We were 1 shot away, or 1 point away from a Cooper Flagg 50 piece. We were 2 points away from overtime. Kon won them the game with the game-winning free throws, which honestly should not have been a foul. But it is what it is. Still a good game. They fought. It was a great performance from Cooper Flagg. Shout out to the Hornets. They played exceptionally well, incredibly well, by the way. Kon Knueppel is going to be an amazing player. He's going to have a great career. Brandon Miller, I still am very high on him. I think he's great. Bridges, I think he's still a great player. LaMelo Ball surprised me. Colin Sexton, Kalkbrenner, all those guys. Really good team. The Hornets, they have a really good team. But man, the Mavericks, if the Mavericks can learn to start games correctly, we probably win more games. It always takes us 2 to 3 quarters to figure things out, and always by then it's too late. So it's all good. I appreciate all you guys being here. We had up to like 700 viewers, which is amazing. I appreciate all you guys being here. For those that are new, my name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest. I go live for almost every Mavericks game whenever I'm able to, if I'm not too busy. And at the end of all of my streams, I always do a quick little PSA for mental health. It's something I find very, very important. It's very near and dear to me. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I was military police, then military police investigator. I dealt with a lot of injuries. I got out on a medical disability. I have brain damage, nerve damage in my back, no cartilage in my right knee. I have sleep apnea, as well as I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And when I transitioned from the Army to the civilian world, it was really rough for me. I did not transition well, and my mental health only deteriorated to the point where I almost committed suicide twice. And I share that with you guys because if there's anybody watching, we have about 400 people right now. I know we had like 700 before. I try to get this out fast before people leave. But if there's anybody watching that is going through a tough time, that feels like they don't have anybody and that you're all alone, that's not true. My name is Marcel Martin, spelled just like that on the screen. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The link to our Discord is in the description below. Reach out to me. Ask anybody in the chat. You message me. I always message back. You don't have to go through anything alone. I take mental health very, very serious. I was in those dark places. I tried to take my life twice, and I wish I had someone like me to help pull me out of there. And I did have good friends, and I had therapy and medication, but if I could be that for you guys, then nothing else matters. I want to make sure you guys are taken care of. I want to make sure you guys are good. You guys support the hell out of me. I mean, I gained like about 100 subs this stream. You guys support me, I'm always going to support you guys right back. So I appreciate you guys for just being here for the stream and enjoying this crazy game. I hope you also enjoyed the halftime show, which probably is going to hurt my channel severely because I showed that, but I don't really care. I know I probably made no money on this stream, but it's all good. But I'm going to go ahead and make that post-game vid for you guys. Y'all take care. Please reach out to me if you need someone to talk to. I'm always going to be there for you guys. Make sure you drink water. I love y'all. Peace.
Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.